Hello there, chat. Oh, that's definitely not the right camera settings. How are you all doing? Happy Thanksgiving break? I mean, we're in holidays. We're in December now, aren't we? Okay, that's the right setting. I've been trying to mess with my settings. My light here, my camera light here isn't on. This light is on. This light is supposed to come on and off, and it's not. It's supposed to, when my camera's active, it's supposed to detect it, and it's not. And it uses Logitech G Hub, which seems to have broken in the last week.
Look, I'm just here to share my streak and drop a sub bomb.
Okay, let's pull it up. Hang on, let me see. What up, Neutral Steve? 20 gift subs. Are there even 20 people watching right now? Every single person watching gets a sub. Oh shit, I got so wet there. Thank you, William, and thanks, Neutral Steve. What a way to start the night. Happy December. Happy December. It is Monday, Alan Michael. What up, Trash Warlock, Seidel, Brit B, first time chat. Thanks for the gifts up to Neutral Steve. Clemmy, our newest apprentice storyteller on the Grim. I see you in chat as well. Shout outs to you. Rocket Raccoon, Seidel. Nina's here. Nina is not playing tonight because she's not feeling good. I'm also, for the record, in the first few days of getting sick. Like in the next few days, I will feel it really bad, but I'm powering through tonight.
A year and a half already.
Dang, Alan, a year and a half. Can you believe how fast time flies? And we're in the last month of the year already, too, which is just wild. Yeah, Nina. Well, I know I can feel it in the first few days. So I got like a scratchy throat and I'm sniffly and congested. My brother lost his voice. There's a lot of the losing the voice thing going around, and for sure I'm gonna get hit with that later this week. So yeah, it's weird that like my Logitech G Hub is just no longer like accessible. And even if I go to like the add remove programs, it's like broken. So somehow the update for it broke and I have to refix that. I think there's a manual, but let me see if I can manually turn this on. We'll do it the old fashioned way and we'll just plug it in. I don't even know if it makes a difference. Let's see. Yeah, you can see this half of my face is a lot darker without this second light, right? Ooh, now I look sinister. Now I look happy and welcoming. Zinc, Harkham Snarkham says zinc can help shorten the duration of colds. I'll have to try some of that. My wife is a teacher and she's got the immune system of like a goat, or whatever you want to say, like basically a hardy immune system. She shrugs off almost everything, and she's got a regimen of vitamins, including zinc. So I'm pretty sure she'll be pumping me with that. So I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday of the year because, unlike Christmas and things like that, where it's really about, gifts and kind of it's about getting stuff in physical, like material possessions and things like that. I enjoy Thanksgiving because it's just about getting together with your family and friends and eating really good food and cooking really good food and sort of sharing that. So it's always been my favorite holiday. This year, we decided to do a family road trip to some of the national parks that we've been wanting to do. So it was me, my brother, and my sister, all of our families and kids, and my dad who did the road trip. 1,200 miles. We left on Wednesday. We came back yesterday. So a lot of driving. We calculated it was over 24 hours of being in the car during the trip. But we went from Los Angeles area, like Los Angeles-ish, all the way to Zion National Park in Utah, which surprisingly was an easier drive than I thought. I thought it was going to be a harder drive. It really wasn't. And so that was a lot of fun. We spent 2 days at Zion National Park, which is very, very cool. I'd never been there. Makes you feel so small because you're standing at the bottom of this thing and these giant caverns, and you're just kind of like in awe looking up at like how crazy Earth can be, right? Like just like all this stuff being pushed up makes you feel insignificant. And we did some hikes there, and I did one specific hike. It was a moderate hike. It kicked my ass, but I did make it. And I got some cool pictures there, sitting on the edge of the cliff and actually laying down on the edge of one of the cliffs too. It's only a moderate one, so I didn't do any of the cool ones. The coolest one that everyone does is the Narrows, which is basically you hike for like a day in a river, and the whole hike takes place in the river, and it's from like ankle deep to like chest deep. Like the further you go, it gets deeper in certain places. And people were doing this hike, and it was definitely a pretty crazy hike. I don't know that I could handle that one for sure. I celebrated by going to Savannah's Survivor Watch Party. Ooh. Is Savannah, are you saying Savannah like the city, or Savannah was like one of the contestants? Because I did watch one episode of this season. I haven't gone back and watched the rest yet. I don't remember if Savannah is the name of a contestant or not. She's a player on this season, so she was hosting the Watch Party. Okay. Oh, Cougar's talking about Angel's Landing. Yeah, you need passes for Angel Landing now. They have to limit folks who've gotten so busy. Yes, you do need reservations and passes for Angel's Landing. I don't think I'd be able to swing that one anyways. But we did 2 days there, including spending Thanksgiving. So we like cooked a mostly Costco based Thanksgiving meal, which was not it. It was not doing it for me because like I miss the real food. But my sister had smoked a turkey back home and brought a fully smoked cooked turkey, so we at least had a nice turkey to eat. I just had to heat it up. And then from Zion, after 2 days, we drove down to the Grand Canyon. Now, in SoCal, I know Arizona's right next door, and I know the Grand Canyon's in Arizona. So for me, it always felt like the Grand Canyon was closer. But I'm here to tell you that to Los Angeles specifically, Zion is somehow closer than the Grand Canyon. It hurts my brain. I think it's because Zion is a little further, and it also is because the 15 just kind of goes straight there. You can get on the 15 from the 210 in the LA area and just take it all the way through Vegas all the way to Zion, which was really convenient. A little bit of a more boring drive coming back from the Grand Canyon. But we did go down, so it was about 6 hours from LA to the to Zion. And then we drove about 5.5, 6 hours from Zion to the Grand Canyon. We did stop at a place called Horseshoe Bend on the east side of the Grand Canyon in Page, Texas. No, Page, Arizona. And it has this really cool bend, and we got a kind of a preview of that. So that was pretty crazy. I got to the Grand Canyon at night because we spent so much time at Horseshoe Bend. By the time we got to the Grand Canyon, it was dark. So I'm driving on this road through the park all the way to the cabin.
Boo, boo, boo. I'm still here. Thanks for being my home Clocktower.
I do think it's hilarious that the Clocktower was misspelled and it sounds like it said Clocktower, but still, shout outs Grash for a 4-month resub, 4-month total sub. Shout outs to that. And Reapter with a 7-stream streak. Hell yeah. So anyways, I drove through this road all the way to our cabin because we were staying in like the Grand Canyon Village. Didn't really think much of it until the next day. I realized I had been driving 5, 10, 15 feet from the edge of the Grand Canyon and had no idea because it was so dark that like the Grand Canyon was right there. And I just think I'm on some road through the forest. I didn't realize, holy crap, I'm actually driving on the Grand Canyon. Luckily, I didn't drive off the road into the Grand Canyon or anything, because that would have been quite a like, oh, I missed. I actually went off the road and then fly off. The next day, I was redriving that same road, and I was kind of like, holy crap, the Grand Canyon's there. So I definitely think it would have been cooler to drive in when it was visible, but there's something cool to be said about driving into the Grand Canyon. It was so dark that you don't even know it's there. And I got to make that jump. I definitely didn't have enough momentum. Yeah, 23 hours straightening. I don't think I could do that. Like especially by yourself. Were you by yourself? Because that's, I think you said you were by yourself, right? Oh, maybe you weren't by yourself. I don't remember, but you definitely wouldn't have been by yourself for that drive, right? Just the kids. Oh, kids are the worst companions in a car ride. I'll tell you that. So we spent 2 days in the Grand Canyon, and my biggest observation is like the Grand Canyon is the opposite of Zion. You go to Zion and you're standing at the bottom with these giant cliffs and you're looking up and you're going, wow, I feel so tiny and insignificant. And then at the Grand Canyon, you're standing at the top of the ledge looking down going, holy crap, I feel so insignificant, but in a different way. And I think I looked it up. It was like a mile from the top of the Grand Canyon to the bottom, about 5,000 feet or so. So, pretty wild looking down. I didn't do any hikes down it. We didn't do the mule down it or anything like that. We just kind of went and did a couple of the vistas around the edge. I'll say the only criticism I have of everything is between Zion and the Grand Canyon. I felt like once I saw it, I was overwhelmed by the magnificence and the beauty. And then you move and you look at it from a different angle and you're like, oh, it's the same thing. It's just a slightly different angle. And then you do it again and it's like, okay, well, it's the same. It's just a slightly different angle. And it kind of wears off on me. But the initial beautifulness and overwhelmingness doesn't, I don't want to diminish that, but it didn't feel like when I went further back in Zion, it didn't feel that much different. Now, maybe if I had gone all the way back down the Narrows hike, I would have felt it. Or I did do the one of the hikes, I forget the name of it, but it starts at the visitor center and it went up on one of the cliffs, and getting up on top of that cliff was really cool. So if I go back and I'm able to do more hikes, I think it might change my perspective a bit. But that being said, if I was to rank them, I definitely like Zion better. I'd be more interested in going back to Zion. I am less interested in going back to the Grand Canyon. I'm glad I saw it. I just don't know what I would do there compared to Zion, which is like, I want to go back and do specific hikes that I know I missed, right? So if you're torn between the two, I say go to Zion. My kids would disagree. My kids liked the Grand Canyon better. So yeah. Colson game. Yeah, it's been a minute since we had Colson on here, huh, Aaron? All right. Well, that's my spiel. We're already 5 minutes over time. I guess I should stop talking about Zion and stuff. Let me make sure the sound works.
Being on the wait list, Brian.
I wasn't even on that until like 5 hours ago. 8 hours ago.
Say hi just to make sure that audio is working for chat.
Hi,
just to make sure that audio's working for chat.
I'm pretty sure chat could hear all that. I mean, I don't think they understood a word of what was said, but they definitely heard noise coming out, and I think that's what counts. I know I went over. I talked too long at the start for the pre-show because I was telling everyone about the trip I did, but I just did like 1,200 miles of driving in 5 days, Zion and Grand Canyon and back home. So it was pretty cool. So if you guys haven't done it, it's definitely worth checking out. These parks are like, they will make you feel small in different ways, but they will both make you feel small and insignificant in this world. So there's no better way to ground myself than coming back to a stream on Monday night where I put myself front and center and pretend like I matter. So thanks for being here with me, friends. I'm going to send us to a starting soon screen. Don't go anywhere, chat. We'll be playing in just a minute.
Hey, don't forget to pre-roll whatever.
everybody, welcome to Monday Night Clocktower here at the Grim. I am a sick, evil Steve, but I'm here to hang out with you all tonight, and I'm with 12 of my best friends and amazing acolytes. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi,
Hello.
Just like that, we're no longer professional. See, that's
I've
how.
never understood if we're the amazing acolytes or if we're saying hi. I've never understood this.
I think
the answer is yes. Okay.
The answer is yes. You are the amazing acolytes, but everyone watching is also an amazing acolyte, and everyone's an amazing acolyte if you are tuning into the stream in any capacity. So, shout outs to all of that. You're just saying no to Mike? You think Mike's watching?
Suck it, Mike.
Yeah, if Mike's
Tell
watching.
Mikey's not amazing.
Well, I'm here with. If Mike's playing, we'll say 11 amazing acolytes and one other. And I won't name names.
One professional clock tower player.
Yeah, one nationally ranked.
Yeah, one nationally ranked Clocktower player. So hope you guys have enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday. We're in that last month. Today's December 1st, so it's the final stretch to the end of the year. None of the big holidays fall on a Monday night, so I don't think my streaming schedule will be impacted. I'll still be running every Monday in December. If it's on, depending on what day's holidays fall, sometimes that changes. But I plan to go through the whole month. But there's a really cool event that I was alerted to that I really want everyone to check out. It's going to be taking place next Tuesday, December 9th, and that's going to be on the EU stream team. And that is that Moonlight Huntress, aka Heather, is doing a charity thing where she is basically donating her hair to children to make wigs. She grows it out and then cuts it and donates it after some time. And they're doing a big fundraiser based around that on that stream. And 100% we need to tune in and check it out and support it. So I'll try to dig up the information that's been posted. I'll give a bigger announcement next Monday since it's the day before it happens. But I think that's a really cool cause. And for honest, I really kind of feel bad that we didn't get to do Extra Life Game Day this year. We didn't do our 24-hour stream like we did last year. So maybe I'll put all my time and energy into supporting this one. But shout outs to Heather for doing that because that's really awesome. Would that make everyone not watching the unamazing acolytes? I think that's true, X-Rag, that if you're not watching, you're not an amazing acolyte until you watch the VOD later, and then you're suddenly amazing again. So if you want to feel amazing, just turn on the VOD for 30 seconds and you qualify. You get amazing acolyte. Let's see. I'm not gonna drag this out too much. I will say one other thing is that next week we're going to be doing player perspectives, which are a fun way to mix it up a little bit. So Dave will be taking over storytelling next week, and I will be a player along with you. I will be one of the amazing acolytes next week, and we'll see how that goes. So we are playing one of Mark's scripts. This is called Invalid Choice, Try Again by Mark. And so the biggest thing I think the basis around is that there's potentially two goons in play, both the goon and the hermit goon. So if a demon is, for instance, like an Alhadikia, you would have nights with no announcements and no deaths. The quirk here is that there is a spirit of ivory in play. So there can only ever be one extra evil at a time. That being said, which if both goons are in play, including the Fangu and stuff, which evil that is could definitely change over the course of the game. So it's a lot of fun. You can be the evil goon and then you go back to being good and then you're locked good because the other goon turned evil. You never really know. There are other choices that can cause invalid choices such as Chambermaid, Al-Hadikia hitting a goon, demons hitting goons, or just the good old-fashioned alchemist who can always be told invalid choice, try again. What's up, Mathblade?
Assume there's a dead evil goon and assume a demon picks the other goon. Are you still drunking that other demon even though they can't change alignments? Because I've seen it ran both ways and I just want to know how you're running it.
Wait, I'm trying to parse this. So you have a dead evil goon, right, and a live good goon. I think I would still drunk the demon but not swap alignments is how my gut says to run it.
That's how I thought it would be ran too, but I wanted to ask before tokens went out in case it came up later. Look,
that's very fair. I don't think I've ever encountered that situation, but that's what my gut says. I don't think it's unlike the Fangu where it's tied together. I think they're separate effects. So Yeah, we should be good.
I
What
just
up,
want
Juan?
to point out that he sounds like Mathblade is the Al-Hadikia, so I want to nominate Mathblade.
I'm always the
Free
demon. You know the rule, Juan. I'm always the demon.
Free token nominations. You love to see it.
And the fact that you brought up Al Hadikia, I just want to clarify because, again, similarly, I've seen it run both ways. It sounds like if any of the 3 Alhad picks, if there's an Alhad in play, if any of them are a goon or have the goon ability, then there would be no announcement because none get picked. It's not like you could kill the first 2 and then the third one would just not happen. Correct?
Just like a Poe. It would look like a Poe charge.
Yeah.
Yep. Or it would look like the Alhad chose to not pick.
Yeah.
Yep. That's also an option. Yep.
There is, there are ways to run out. Like you would announce the first name, then the second name, and then once that's the goon, you just stop announcing that and go on with the game. But like in this case, specifically, I will, if a goon is picked in the 3 choices, there will be no announcement made at all, and I'll run it that way.
That's how I want it to run. Yeah.
I just assumed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, based on, especially on the script. Actually don't know what the correct way is if we're talking about. You think that's the correct way?
That is the correct. Yeah.
Because all 3 choices are made before any announcements are made, so the demon would be drunk at that point. So it makes sense, right?
That's true in person too. The person isn't pointing as you play when you're in person.
For Al Hadikia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would wake up and point at 3 people.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 in order.
Yeah.
But when I run it, I basically count. I ran this at the Clocktower Con. I think Cougar was the demon, and yeah, I got each pick, and Cougar can relate that. Hey, pick the goon twice in the same game.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions before I go set up a bag? Sweet. Stay here. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah. All this. And do we even want to do an Alhad chat? I mean, Alhad's like a Twitch chat and YouTube chat favorite because I feel it's underrepresented in terms of a demon type. Although on Grim specifically, I feel like it's overrepresented because we do love our Al-Hadikias. That's a good question. So let's look at the night order. Who can flip a goon? Poisoner, Gambler, Monk, Devil's Advocate, Witch, Fearmonger, and Exorcist can all flip a goon before a demon picks. That's quite a bit of choices. In fact, all 4 minions, all 4 minion types are on that choice, right? And then we got the demon choices. And theoretically, an Amni could also exist to do that. So, I do see Alan Michael says I'm feeling Poe. If anyone wants to force me to do a specific demon, now's the time to redeem your channel points. I'm kind of in favor of doing like double. Well, I mean, we can bring up this and look, right? Do we want to do Hermit Goon? I mean, it's obviously designed to be a Hermit Goon script. I feel like we need a combination of the 2 in play. If we're doing like Fengu, then Hermit Goon itself is kind of weirder because then we have a Spirit of Ivory. So if a Fengu jumps, then the Hermit or the Fengu can't, like the goon can't turn evil later because there's already 1 extra evil. They could also make a Fengu that can't jump or can only jump if there's all the goons are currently good. It's obviously designed for Alhad, so maybe we do run it with well, it doesn't matter. Simply Sally, shout outs with the redemption. We're redeeming Poe. Perfect. So the demon will be Poe. I mean, a Poe, 3 charge Poe with goons as options are wild. So does that also mean that in a Poe that's on a triple charge that picks a goon, no one dies? Is that correct? I think that's correct. Shout outs. I got two different reward requests for Amni, so I'm going to refund the second one that came in which is Reaptors for Luridel, accept the Jumanji Amni request. Now, do you have a specific Amni ability? Poe is in order. So it's different than Al Hadikia then. The Poe attacks the Moonchild, then the Goon, then the Grandmother. Only the Moonchild dies because the Poe became drunk when they attacked the Goon. So this here makes sense, but at the same time, it feels like Al Hadikia should work the same. Because technically the Poe picked the Goon. So either way, it's very clear, right? They're on home scripts together, so we know how it works. There's no ambiguity on that one. Yeah, order matters. I mean, Poisoner's always classic. And then we could do a Fearmonger or a Witch. I'm leaning Fearmonger unless someone overrides me. Hermit Goon, but Hermit doesn't know they're a Hermit, so you don't put the Hermit in play. We can give a Chambermaid. Do we do like an Alchemist DA? Night Order looks like this, but remember Amnesiac is also has wiggle room here. We can do Fortune Teller. We can do a Monk. Do you want to do a Monk or an Exorcist? I feel like they accomplish the same thing. I think I'll do Monk. Gambler's fun. So yeah, Dave Sandstorm. Since the Hermit is also the drunk where they learn. No, the Hermit doesn't go in the bag. Like it's literally we're gonna replace it with another character. We'll probably pick a certain character we want to be the drunk. Like we could do a Virgin Hermit. A Virgin Hermit's always interesting. A Virgin Hermit that could turn evil. Oh my god, I didn't really think about that. Like a confirmed. Well, no, because technically speaking, the Virgin is drunk and would not actually ever proc, so there'll never be a confirmed Virgin. But they could easily turn evil. Yeah, it is overdone. That's the problem, right? Dreamer is always a solid one. We can do Dreamer, a drunk Dreamer. And then probably an artist. Drunk Dreamer, yeah. Yeah, the Hermit would have to learn. I think the Hermit has to learn when they change alignment, which kind of outs that they are the Hermit, but I think that's fine. So yeah, Vokir, there is very specifically there is a Spirit of Ivory, so there can only be one extra evil at a time. The conceit of the script is this with multiple goons in play, goon abilities can change who's actually evil and who's not. All right. In this world, what are we giving as bless? I think we take out chambermaid. And put in balloonist maybe. And then for bless we can give noble. Yeah. Okay. I like this. We still need an Amni ability. Our Amni ability. How about our Amni ability is just very straightforward? They learn yes or no each night, and they learn if there is currently an extra evil in play. Like, is Spirit of Ivory active? Amnesiac thought each night choose a character on the script. You learn a yes if they are in play and a no if they are not in play. I mean, I think that would be caught on pretty fast, but it's a pretty cool ability. It's obvious, but like I don't necessarily think amnesiac abilities need to be unsolvable, right? I think we can do that to find out like what roles are in play. I think if I do a 1 for in play and 2 for out of play, now we're getting into that territory of just confusing amnesiacs, right? All right, I'm gonna go with Luridel's. Yeah, like you learn if the Spirit of Ivy are triggered. I think Luridel makes a good one, right? Like maybe the Spirit of Ivy thing's too obvious. Like they're both obvious, right? I'm gonna do the request. You think each night star? I think each night star is a good. Okay, perfect. We have roles. We have everything set up. Let's send them out. We are making the dreamer into the drunk, or into the hermit. Okay. They still haven't done like an is the hermit. There's still not an is the hermit reminder, right? So I need to change that before the end of the game. This is a cool new ability when you go is the alchemist and it makes him good. Yeah, I mean, I can just mark as is the drunk for now, but it won't show up as the hermit at the end of the game, right? We're gonna do chambermaid, exorcist, noble. We got Juan, Denny Boy, and Tiffy in a triangle as the evil team. That's pretty good. Mathlete got the amnesiac. All right, we need a red herring for Mark. Oh, we also got Goon. Oh my god, we got Goon and the Hermit are so in a row that like we can do Typhon at home. I guess we got Spirit of Ivory, but still. I'm gonna do Math Blade as the red herring. No, you know what? I'm gonna do Neutral Steve as the red herring. All right. That's everything.
Heard.
So 15,
all right, players.
15 again.
You should now
Imagine
have your
this.
roles.
Yes.
The will is there. I'm just not that creative.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yay.
Sorry. Good luck. Have fun.
Jumpy content warning.
Yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, Colson, how you doing tonight?
Hi.
Chat was excited because they hadn't seen you playing on the stream in a minute. So
It has been a little while, yeah. And I
Yeah.
haven't played Clocktower at all in probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So
really, yeah. So this is like shaking off the rust and getting back into it.
yeah, here I am. I am the invalid chooser in the invalid choice script.
Yes, you are one of the titular characters of the script, and we are going to give you the Devil's Advocate ability.
All right, sweet.
I might as well get your choice while you're here.
Well, why don't I choose myself in case I tell anybody this and they want to test me?
Yeah, perfect. All right, then yourself it is. Very, very safe choice for sure.
Yes, thank you.
All right,
Bye.
good luck. Yeah, of course you pick yourself, right? All right, let's give minion info. These are your minions. This is the demon. We'll wake Denny Boy and say these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Then we'll get Juan in here. What up, Juan?
Hell yeah!
You like Poisoner? Is that a solid choice for you?
No, hell yeah for the team. I love the team.
And the team, yeah, and the team. So you, Tiffy, Denny Boy is a solid, formidable, evil team.
Solid. I'm hoping that it was the Alhad.
Nice. Yeah. Well, the one way to find out, you got to ask them. Or
Yeah,
wait for an
all I know-
announcement.
All I know is Tiffy is not the poisoner.
Um,
I'm submitting my pick now.
yeah, let's go ahead and get your pick. Yeah, sorry. I'm reading what
Did I
chat
do
says, and I'm
the
trying to decide
same
what I
thing
can and
like-
can't say to you. I can't say everything chat's saying, but yeah.
Yeah, fair point. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. I'm gonna go straight as far away as possible for me. So I'm gonna poison straight up for me is Mark.
All right, Mark it is. Is that your tell? If you're the poisoner, you're always poisoned away from you?
I think like, okay, when I started doing that, it was more of a, I want people to believe, like there was always this meta on Trouble Ruin that if you discover that you were poisoned night one, there's a high chance that the demon is next to you or something like that, right? And
Fair,
so
yeah.
whenever I was evil, I was trying to like make them be as far away as possible from like all the evil team, like make sure that they are like not close to that.
Yeah, okay.
At some point, someone called me out on that. And so at that point, I'm like, okay, I'll just keep doing it because people might hopefully not believe that I will still be doing it because like I was outed at
Yeah.
doing that. So I don't know. This is like the counter meta of like I will keep doing it so that people don't believe it is me.
Yeah, no, that checks out. All right,
Well, yeah,
Mark it is.
Mike.
Best of pulling for you one. So speaking of, I got to start a prediction before I forget. So,
Oh yeah.
good luck.
Okay, Mike.
All right, we need a prediction. Okay, here we go. Will we have a successful triple Poe kill? So this means the Poe chooses to charge, and then the Poe picks 3 people, and they all die. No goon shenanigans, no monk protects, nothing like that. Gambler deaths don't count. We need a successful triple Poe kill, and get your guesses in now. Yeah, doubt, right? You doubt. So go vote no.
Hi.
What's up, Tiffy?
What? Was I preached? What?
No, I'm just here for your fearmonger pick.
Oh yeah, I do that. Did you send
You
me the
actually
card?
do it. I was just gonna check in and see what you're thinking about this game so far with your team and your character.
You know, last time I was on a team with Juan, last 2 times I was on a team with Juan, I got royally you know, the thing that I'm not allowed to say around children. But you know, I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to be the fortune teller, and I'm going to pick 2 people. And who am I going to? Let's go with Bryant.
Okay, cool. Bryant it is. Thank you, Tiffy. All right, that's interesting. So that means that actually Tiffy is drunked by the goon, and Bryant is now evil. It also means Spirit of Fire. Well, there's no Fearmonger announcement. Definitely not, because the goon has been flipped. Hey, Bryant. You are now evil.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Okay. See ya.
Tiffy will also know, which is pretty cool. Hey, Denny boy. I just got to check in. How are you feeling about this game?
I am excited. I'm very excited to see Chambermaid as one of our bluffs, so I can just say whatever the heck I want. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna say whatever. And it also means you don't have to worry about getting caught out on a chambermaid, which is the scary part.
Yep. And as long as one of my minions claims chambermaid, then I can claim noble, and hopefully they'll be able to say like, oh, he didn't wake up or whatever, so he's not a minion or he's not the demon. So,
I mean, sounds like you got a plan.
That is the plan.
All right, we're pulling for you, or I know I am. Chat, I think chat usually pulls for evil in these things, so good luck, Denny boy.
Thank you, chat. All right, cheers.
All right, Mathley does not wake tonight. I'll go to Mark. Uh-oh, Mark didn't pick up. Hey, Mark.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a chat. So.
Sometimes it's bad timing. I get it. Hopefully it wasn't too suspicious of a ping time, but yeah, go ahead and pick 2 players.
They already want to kill me. They think I know the script, and they think I'm going to be evil, so I probably won't live long. So
that's how it goes.
Let's just go weird order numbers. Let's do Juan and McKay.
All right, you pick Juan and McKay, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, cool. With the red herring and 2 potential goons, I'm not going to be very accurate with my fortune.
Listen, Mark, it's your script.
I know the pitfalls. That's why they want to kill me.
Perfect. That makes sense. That actually checks.
Thanks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bye.
So I could have given a yes there for 2 reasons. One, with McKay being the hermit, McKay's actually the recluse, so I could register as yes. But giving a yes on the poisoner itself, maybe the yes is good there, but at the same time, Mark technically picked a goon. It's all good. We're giving it a no for now. I'm not going to overthink it. Hey, okay. So you're a dreamer. You get to dream a little dream.
We'll find out if I'm really the dreamer or not in a minute, huh?
How would we know that?
If I get good info, I guess.
Yes, yeah, that's true. I mean, there are a lot of pitfalls on this script.
Yeah.
Not just potentially drunk and reclusion and sorry. No, good.
I don't think I can make a wrong I can't make an invalid choice though.
Correct. I can't tell you invalid choice, but like picking a goon is essentially like picking an invalid choice because you get screwed over on your information, right?
Yeah, but it's not the same as an invalid choice.
Fair.
I am gonna pick Jeffy either way though.
All right, you pick Jeffy, and you learn artist or fearmonger.
Okay, cool. Love that for me. You would announce a fearmonger at the end of the night in its night order, whenever that happens, right?
It would be in the night order, assuming the fearmonger didn't get drunked for some reason.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, good luck. Okay, bye.
All right, when there's a fearmonger announcement later, that's when that'll be spicy for McKay. And then for Neutral Steve, yeah, I mean, technically speaking, Mark is also is also drunk to McKay's ability. So poison and drunk. There's not a lot of sober information here. Night 4 fearmonger announcement. Can you imagine? Where are we gonna send neutral Steve? I mean, it's putting on a McKay gives us the most options to do whatever we want later. But I'm gonna start on a minion. Hello there, Neutral Steve.
Hello, hello.
I don't know how useful it is to be a balloonist on first night, but you're going to float over and see Juan, which means Juan is indeed a character type in this game.
I didn't know Juan was in the Juan. You got to tell me a name of a person who's in the game, Steve.
Not a
Juan's not in this game. Oh wait, there. Sorry.
Yes, Juan.
Juan's in the game.
You're going to see one Juan.
Juan is in the game. Got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks. Yeah, I'll do the lighthouse. That makes sense. All right, that should be everything. Yeah, no point in drawing this out. We'll give a possible chambermaid room here for Neutral Steve. All right. Right, alchemist poison. There's so many different things that could be happening on here. So, you don't want to out too much too fast. Let's look at the predictions. 53% of people think there will be a successful Poe kill. So most people think yes, 19 people to 9, but barely, like, the people that voted no bet more points, like, just on a per person. So, wow. All right, let's wake him up.
Oh, think about LSD trials when they didn't know the dosage.
Good morning to all of our players. Speaking of overdosing on LSD, Evil Steve has died in the night and has hallucinated a game of Clocktower. Has spawned a real demon. So there's a demon out there giving people LSD. So good luck finding them. 4 minutes on the first day.
But they gave that elephant so much, and you don't need to.
What's up, Tiffy?
You're evil.
What?
You're evil.
Oh, are you a fearmonger or some shit?
Probably.
Have you not learned your lesson?
I know, right?
Like,
well, that took 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So what are you, fearmonger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Well,
you're
get me killed then.
witchcraft. And I just already know. But no, that's...
Get me killed if you think I'm evil.
Okay. Sounds great.
Who's our demon?
No, not again. Not
doing
again.
it this week? Not this week?
Because you could still become good.
That's called character growth.
Nah.
All right.
Yeah, you get it now. You get it, yeah.
So just for chat's benefit here, Fredo.
I was
to be the balloonist to Fredo, and Fredo would not be the balloonist.
Yeah, I know the balloonist. You are. I'm not. Yeah. I could be, and you can't be, right? Like I could be the balloonist, and you could not be the balloonist. So I'm like, yeah.
You're stealing my balloonitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I can be a balloonist. You can be the balloonist. Evil Steve could be the balloonist for all we know. Who knows?
I'm sure you'll get more information later, Fredo, and when you do, I'm sure you'll lie to me about it then.
I definitely will, sir.
Okay, thank you.
A deep in.
Hello.
Hey, Math Blade.
Howdy. Just asking, this is not my storyteller question. I'm just making sure I wasn't supposed to have been woken up last night. I'm not using that as my daily question. I'm just making sure there wasn't a storyteller mistake.
Yep. You were intentionally not woken up last night.
Perfect. Does my ability have to do with nominations or voting?
Does your ability have to do with nominations or voting? I'm going to say cold.
Okay, nom or voting, cold. So if I mess up my town crier notes, I'm not feeling terrible. Cool. Nom
Exactly,
or
yeah.
voting, cold. Cool. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Goblin. I know you're the off-script
I'm
goblin.
the alchemist goblin, yeah.
You're the alchemist off-script goblin. Okay.
Or
cool.
maybe the alchemist something else, you know.
Okay.
It's possible.
But other than alchemist, what other role in this game on this script might you actually be?
Alchemist is on the script, first of all.
No. It doesn't exist.
Also, I don't know if I said this or not. Happy
For
birthday,
sure does.
Jumanji.
That's what I'm going to tell you. But if I'm not that...
Hey, Mark.
Hey, I'm here for just an Amity bluff, just cousin say hi. But
yeah. What are you gonna Amity guess? Are you gonna actually come up with something, or you're just physically trying to look like you're doing it?
Well, Eric had a good idea. If the Amity guesses after death, you could tell them it's an invalid choice. Try again.
Oh, that's a good. That's a good way to do it. Yeah, like yeah, I like that. Invalid choice. Don't try again is also if they can't guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Thanks.
Right. Thanks, Mark.
Noble.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So Exorcist is left. I can roll with Exorcist.
Yeah. In this conversation, I told you I'm the gambler, and what can I gamble you as?
And I am going to tell you, you can gamble me as the pacifist. Let's see if some bitches live.
Okay.
I mean, God dang it, Juan. Okay, hopefully this time, since we know each other,
Okay.
we're gonna.
Okay.
we're
Also,
gonna-
I'm realizing we have no way to tell Danny Boy this, so because it's 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Okay.
But okay.
All right, later.
We were just talking about pumpkin pie
Yeah,
and
we're
light
coming tomorrow.
blackboard.
Clocktower,
Okay.
baby.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's just rude, Steve. Trying to do a plug.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Just doing a quick scouring. The only real shenanigan I see is Amity-based shenanigans. So if you'd like to invent your own shenanigan, put your hand up, or you can just, have something you want to share or say. You can also say it. And then we'll open noms in just a minute. I'm going to start with the first hand I saw, McKay.
I would like to choose Bryant, please.
Just choose Bryant?
As the amnesiac, I would like to choose Bryant.
Yeah, okay, got it, yeah. Heard. Jeffy?
I'd like to claim amnesiac and pick McKay.
Heard. Mark?
I'd like to say the word choice.
Heard. Tiffy?
Oh, you're going the opposite way. I was like, all these people are in front of me. I would like to claim amnesiac and say Juan, Math, Colson, myself, Fredo, not Steve.
Heard. Colson?
I'll claim amnesiac and choose not to die. Thank you.
Heard. Neutral Steve?
I would like to claim amnesiac and say Colson should not die.
Heard. Mathblade?
I will claim amnesiac and pick McKay.
Heard. Juan?
Just to make triple sure, if I was amnesiac and I was to pick the goon right now, that does not proc because he's not doing the night, correct?
If that's the storyteller question, yes, the goon only procs during night picks.
Perfect. In that case, I would like to claim amnesiac and pick Mark.
Heard. Fredo?
Yes. To piggyback off of Mark's amnesiac choice, I would like to say amnesiac prime. Thank you.
Heard. All right, noms are open when you are ready. Denny boy, timid hand.
Has anyone heard of a virgin?
Is Virgin on the script? Oh my god, it is.
I'll claim Virgin if it helps you, Denny. In the meantime, though, I'll nominate Fredo.
Bryant nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Virgin check.
I knew that was coming.
I know, right? Like,
That's a deep cut.
Deep
Flashback.
That is an old one, huh?
Fredo, your defense.
There is no defense to a virgin check. I believe that's the line, wasn't it? Was that the line?
go. Let's go.
The line was, with 11 votes, Fredo is executed and dies.
That's the follow-up line.
The game
That's
is
the
over.
follow-up line. Yeah.
Good has won.
6 is the number.
Not like we ever have fun here.
4 is not enough. Fredo is safe for the day. Eric.
I would like to nominate Mark for a witch check, and because Virgin is Mark's middle name.
Mark, your defense.
I have drawn Virgin quite a bit, but I did not draw it this game.
Cool.
6 is the number. Three is not enough. Mark is safe.
That's a banana.
Juan,
I would like to nominate Bryant.
tell us why.
Well, first of all, Bryant is eating a banana instead of a watermelon. That, in and of itself, is already grounds for nomination. But second, failed virgin check.
Bryant?
Whatever. I'm good cannibal food.
6 is the number.
Is there a cannibal on the script?
There's not a cannibal on the script.
Should be amnesiac cannibal. Whatever.
I think this is a good kill.
7
Oh, shit,
is enough. Bryant is on the block.
Jeffy nominates Eric.
Jeffy nominates Eric. Tell us why.
Guys, don't kill my demon day one. I don't want to re-rack right away. And Eric didn't talk to me to get my cool info, so Eric must be evil.
Oh, really?
Eric, your defense.
Sorry, Jeffy.
7 will tie. 8's the number. Put Eric on the block.
I'm with you, Bryant.
I didn't know that Ferriman was experimental.
Ferriman?
Yeah, I thought she said Theremin too. Must have been Ferryman.
Ferryman, yeah, Ferryman.
4 is not enough.
Ferryman.
I mean, a theremin is a very experimental.
Fredo.
It's definitely out there. Yes. I didn't speak to Bryant, and I don't mind killing Bryant. But it was day one, and neither Jeffy nor Tiffy came to talk to me today. And I was in town. No, Jeffy, no, it's too late to be whispering me now and sending messages that way. Too late.
I started messaging you before you started talking.
Fredo nominates Jeffy. That's right. We were both in town, plenty of time. I was like, all right, I'm going to talk to Jeffy, and then nothing. Jeffy whisked away. Woo.
Jeffy.
Blame my first chat for that because I got pinged and it was actually helpful. I know that I'm likely, I should say not now, that I'm not poisoned or drunk. And go with that. I'm not a great kill.
All right. 7 will tie. 8's the number.
Look at that evil block on the bottom of the grim. Look at it. Look,
You gotta vote then. I am on Team Fredo, I will admit.
I appreciate
4 is
that.
not enough.
Lord of Typhon.
Anything to get the attention on me.
Final call for nominations.
I mean, we've had a lot of nominations, and nobody's even talked about there being a witch. So I'm going to go ahead and nominate Juan.
And dice.
Tell us more.
Nominating the Virgin and getting the Virgin on the block and not procking the Virgin. And he did say it was a Virgin nom was what Bryant said. So Juan nominated Bryant, who is the actual Virgin, and Juan didn't proc. So
Juan.
I got a little bit lost there, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
You didn't proc a virgin, dude. You got to get out of here.
7 to tie. 8 to die. Six is not 7. want to save for the night.
You were close.
I tried lifting up away from you, lifting it off you. Whatever.
It's okay.
Prepositions.
We'll re-rack.
Bringing this day to a close in 3. Yes, Jeffy?
I'm not actually here to use my artist question. I do think I'm probably going to die tonight, so I probably should use my artist question, but I'm not going to.
We're going to live on the edge a little bit?
Live on the edge. I have a feeling I'm going to live to regret this, but yeah, that's what I'm doing for now.
All right, give me a second to think about your question, and then I'm going to say, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The townsfolk.
I've never played with it.
Bringing this day to a close in
A lot of
3,
believe it's a
Two.
Download math.
1. Bryant has been executed and dies.
Pick me out,
Good night,
man.
everyone.
I choose live.
I mean, clearly, I was poisoned. My artist question was, will this end the game? And I was told yes.
All right, we've locked in an evil goon, which I think is pretty damn good for evil, if all things considered. Yeah, that's a super powerful evil start. So powerful that maybe Denny Boy will charge. Let's go to 1. Hey, 1.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I told Mark that I'm the chambermaid, which is the bluff I'm taking. After I told Mark that I was a gambler, Mark told talk to
Oh,
Eric.
no.
So I think Eric might be the gambler. But then Mark said, like, okay.
Is Juan coming out or am I? Oh, no.
But Madblade just told me that he is the gambler. So I'm beginning to believe one of them too is the gambler. You know, one is lying. But Madblade says that he has another person for tonight. So I'm going to believe that whomever of them two is the gambler is gambling somebody else.
Okay.
And I'm going to poison neither of them, and I'll worry about that tomorrow. So I'm
Okay.
going to poison... Jesus Christ. Mark says that he's a role that gets information, which means he's either the balloonist or the dreamer. Oh my God, Mark could dream me right now. I'm keeping it on Mark.
Keeping it on Mark. And just to be clear, you are wanting to be the chambermaid.
That's what I'm claiming to be.
Yep,
Yes.
that's what you're claiming. Okay.
You're asking this question in a weird way. Is this an amnesiac ability that you ask what do you want to be?
No,
when something
it's for
happens?
dreamer purposes. I just want to make sure
Okay.
I for sure
Okay.
know what evil's bluffing.
Okay, the way you were phrasing it, I was like, oh my God, did I just step into an amnesiac ability trigger or something?
All right.
Okay.
Leave it to Mark.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Juan. Yeah, if you guys can see me, and it was definitely Juan and not me, so that's good. All right, let's go to Eric. Hey, Eric. Who are we rolling the dice on tonight?
Yeah, it's either going to be Steve as the balloonist or Mark as the fortune teller. I'm going to go with the one that's more likely to be a hermit in my eyes. That would be Mark as the fortune teller.
So you're going to gamble Mark as the fortune teller?
Yes, sirree.
Perfect. Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, bye.
I mean, hey, that's pretty damn good. Hey, Fredo. Go ahead and pick a player.
So many people to choose from.
Rock and roll it with 5 gifted subs to chat.
Oh,
Thanks
damn.
for that.
Oh, here we
Just in
go.
time for Whaley Splash. Fredo, we got splashed. We're so
Who does
soaking.
Chat, yeah, who does chat want me to protect?
I can't have chat tell you who to pick.
Oh!
You know what you should do is
Wow.
you should pick yourself, and then I can tell you the name of the script.
I will protect. All right. How about no, Eric. Eric gets my protection tonight.
Okay, Eric, it is. Fredo, thanks. You're supposed to pick yourself, so I can say invalid choice, pick again, but we'll pick a real choice. That's fine.
Oh well, I mean,
There's always another night.
Oh, Steve, no. You know why? Steve? Because you'll just end up being Oh, he said the thing. He said the name of the thing in the thing. Like, come on, dude. That's just.
All right, fair.
We're above that. We're above that.
We've evolved. Okay, thanks, Fredo. Bye. Hey, Colson. All right, where are we protecting?
I've made a pact with Fredo. I'm going to protect him during the day, and he'll protect me at night. So I'm choosing Fredo.
We got like a two-way protection going on.
That's right.
All right, Fredo it is. Thank you, Colson. Someone should have told Fredo that he's supposed to protect Colson, because that ain't what happened. Hey, Tiffy. Yeah. You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Yeah, well, also it was really easy to get Bryant killed anyway, so that was a good fearmonger choice. Like, everybody's gonna know exactly what happened.
Yes and no. Like, if and when an announcement comes out, they'll definitely figure it out for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, if you keep picking Bryant, there will be no announcement.
No, dead players don't have abilities.
Right, but you've already picked Bryant, so you're not picking a new player, so there's no announcement.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. Now you can move it if you want, but you can also keep it on Bryant, and there will be no announcement. Just to clarify how that works.
I am going to keep it on Bryant for right now.
All right.
I think that's more useful.
All right, Bryant. It is just don't actually nominate and execute him. All right. Thanks, Tiffy. All right, now we finally get a demon choice. Danny boy, there's so many freaking characters that pick before the demon on this script. I didn't forget about you, I promise. There's just the script is kind of designed around the goon, so there's a lot of picking roles. So
Blatantly.
I do need to know, who are you picking tonight?
So I think the plan for the most part is just to kill one person a night until I can charge and then kill 3 and then the game's over.
Okay.
I made a noble group of 3 players, and I'm going to kill one of them, I think. So I don't know anyone's role, because I talked to Juan and I talked to Brian, and he claimed noble to me, so that was helpful.
Nice.
I will kill McKay tonight.
Okay, McKay it is. Just checking. Do you know what your so McKay was in your noble pings?
Yeah, McKay was in my noble pings along with Mathblade and Steve.
Okay, just good for me to know. All right, thank you, Danny boy.
Thank you, Steve.
Interesting. Guess who's drunk? That was the first one. So yeah, Danny boy's drunk. All right. Then we're gonna go to Mathblade. Hey there, Mathblade.
Hello.
Do me a favor, pick a character on the script.
Okay. You know what? I've been bluffing Gambler. I'll pick Gambler.
You pick Gambler, and you learn yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Enjoy. Correct. Because of a Spirit of Ivory, McKay does not turn evil, so there's no announcement given to McKay. Bryant's already our extra evil. Hey, Mark.
Wow, I survived.
You survived. Go ahead and pick 2 players.
Eric and Jeffy.
You pick Eric and Jeffy and learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Enjoy. Mathblade picked Gambler and learned yes. Hey,
They
McKay.
literally just started talking to me again, so they're gonna.
That's how it goes, right?
Yep. Denny boy, please.
All right, you pick Denny boy and you learn Noble or Poisoner.
That's a bad sign considering Bryant hard claimed noble to me. But you know, it's Bryant, you know. Okay. Okay.
All right. Good luck. Wow. I mean, you have to give an evil on a demon. Giving something like, I probably should have said witch, huh? Which was the better one to give when no one is executed due to nominations? That's okay. Which was the better choice? Let's go from the minion over to Fredo. Hello, Neutral Steve.
Hello,
You're still
hello.
alive. You can float on over across the village, and you're gonna see Fredo.
Fredo, that was that. Yeah, that because that's going to go well. That conversation went really, really well yesterday with Fredo. So, but I know that they are a player in this game as well, and in all likelihood of a different type than Juan. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy. Yeah. I mean, the other choice is to give a demon, like, yeah. All right, that's everything. We'll leave a spot for chambermaid. Juan is doing chamber, and I believe Tiffy's doing exorcist. All right. Yeah, I mean, it was always the idea of being unmeditable. I think if I was the strongest thing was to give witch. Assuming it never, if they learn McKay is the hermit, then showing witch might blow back on Denny Boy. There's also that evil's winning really hard right now, so like poisoner kind of puts it in that neutral zone. I don't think it's a bad choice, but like witch was the best choice to help evil, although that's not necessarily the end of the world. All right, let's wake everyone up.
Wait, is it a puppy roll?
Well, there we go. Hey.
Good morning to all players. There were no deaths in the night.
Yippee!
4
We're
minutes.
the best.
What is going on even?
Al had Poe Sink.
So
I
many.
want three.
Okay, I give you 3. That's a lot more than I was bargaining for. I am the noble, the monk, or the fortune teller, and I had to come up with one of those on the spot because I didn't have 3 ready.
I'm guessing it wasn't noble and that is actually your role, because whatever, that's what I saw you as the dreamer, unless you're actually the poisoner, which is possible, I guess. And if you were, I'm in trouble now, I guess.
You're poisoned. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you got exactly right.
Okay, cool.
I am the noble. Well, shoot, I might as well share my pings with you now then.
If you trust me, yes.
Well, you kind of cold called my roll there. I mean, I gave you 3, but you're like,
I forced you to give me 3, and then I cold called you.
I was gonna give you 2.
Very good social play.
I know. I said I wanted 3 for that reason. So.
Okay, so my pings are Mathblade, Neutral Steve, and yourself.
Hello.
Hey, Mathblade.
I would like to ask if I'm learning if a role is in play.
So you want to know if your learning is a role in play? Yeah, Mathblade, that's a bingo.
Oh shit! I was expecting it to be more specific than that, but cool.
Yeah,
Play.
that's a bingo.
Oh well, then crap nuggets. I know what I'm picking tonight. Then cool.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
See, sometimes having an amnesty ability that is, not the hardest to figure out is fun. It is very strong. but there are goons in play. Well, they're not going to pick a goon, right? There's a poisoner in play, and evil can just kill Mathblade if they really get fair. So sometimes having a nice, easy bingo feels nice.
There are different types.
Okay. Well, I'm choosing to believe Fredo this game. I'm on Team Fredo, and he has told me he's a townsfolk. So
yeah, I had an interesting conversation with him day one. I said, I'm the balloonist. Fredo goes, well, I'm not the balloonist. I'm like, okay, but what are you? And of course, in typical Fredo fashion, that's all I got out of him. But now I know that he is definitely a player in the game based on my balloonist information.
Yeah,
and that character type is not the same as Juan.
You
So
could
that's
think
all I
you're
know.
the drunk.
Okay.
Or
well,
the
it makes me
hermit.
suspicious of Juan, but there's nothing really to base that on. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Nothing to base it on yet, but
yep.
All right, cool. Thanks.
All right,
See you.
Thanks. See you.
Oh, fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you then. I don't care.
I mean, I dreamt McKay. I dreamt
still-
Coulson, but I haven't confirmed Coulson yet, so.
Yeah. What would you for?
Chambermaid.
All right. Got it.
Okay. Goodbye.
Right. Bye.
I don't know. So now both Mathlete and Eric are claiming to be the gambler, and they are claiming not to be working with one another. And I told my role to both of them, and I don't have 2 poisons. I only have 1. Lots to think. Goodbye.
Bye. In that case, I would not like if you pick the like let's say you pick the goon or the hermit on the script, I would not resolve that to a player. I would just tell you if that role's in play, so it wouldn't be like picking the player. So no, I would not drunk the amnesiac for picking hermit. I don't think. If someone wants to make the case why I should, it makes it easier or harder to confirm it at least.
And I kind of trust the third at this time. So,
Okay.
I don't care which one. I haven't talked to either of them, but
Sure. I talked to Neutral Steve. He seemed good, I guess. I don't know. Yep.
helpful.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Brian Evil Goon confirmed.
I hope I was DA protected. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Love you.
Love you too.
Welcome back to town. Hands up for shenanigans or just the spotlight? Iffy. We'll start with you.
Hi. Well, it's shenanigans, not nominations. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready for noms just yet. Coulson.
I'd like to amnesiac pick Fredo and choose for him to not die, please.
Hurt. Fredo.
I would like to claim amnesiac and say Angus.
Hurt. Mathblade.
I'll claim amnesiac and pick Eric.
Heard. All right. Sounds like we're ready for noms. Tiff, did you have a nom?
Yeah, I do.
I'll go to you first.
Tiffy would like to nominate Jeffy. I've heard of a couple of evil pings on her. She gave me some roles that might not want to die right here, but again, I've heard of at least 2 evil pings on her.
Jeffy.
So I'm going to assume a noble ping and a fortune teller is my best guess. Because I've talked to that one that doesn't have anything. I would be a great red herring for a fortune teller. I am not a good hill. I will reiterate that.
6 is the number. In Oho, picking something resolves to targeting a player. Same with the Courtier. I feel like it's different than what the Amni's doing. It's not resolving to a
We don't
player.
have the votes here.
Tiffy, did you nominate
3's not
me?
enough.
I did not.
I didn't think so. I'm missing 1 nom from yesterday.
I have Bryant, Eric, Juan, Jeffy, Fredo, and Neutral Steve.
It was Eric that I missed.
Fredo.
Because it is now day 2 and they have yet to try to talk to me. Although, granted, I will say my day was kind of occupied with somebody who was evil that we didn't vote for and get no votes on. So I will nominate Tiffy.
All right. Tell us more.
Because I want you to talk to me. Talk to me, Tiffy. Talk to me.
I sat in town for like a minute by myself.
I know. I'm sorry. I was with evil Jeffy. I'm sorry.
All right. 6 is the number.
Really? Me shrugging makes you put your hand up, Dan.
I'm on Team Fredo this game. Whatever Fredo wants,
I'm not
That's a
on Team
scary team to be
Fredo.
on.
Fredo didn't even vote on me.
Two's not enough.
Oh, I numbed. Yeah, I just wanted to push the button, but yeah.
What does this button do?
Denny boy,
May I please nominate Neutral Steve?
tell us why.
I have a soft evil ping on Neutral Steve. It is by no means definitive, but it's something to... Sure. Neutral Steve is one of 3 noble pings. I might as well out that. I kind of trust one of them right now. So it leaves me between Steve, the other person, and, the potential of drunkenness, of course.
Neutral Steve.
Sure. Why not? We can go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm just the balloonist. And so I have learned there are 2 people who are not of the same character type, yet both of them have claimed the same character type.
6 is the number.
Is there anyone on this script who's not going to claim townsfolk?
Denny, for clarification, is this a glancing ping or like a stray
Can we
ping?
get one more vote on this?
The 50-50
Guess
Fredo.
It's just-
Stray.
It's a 50-50.
5 is not enough. Neutral Steve is safe.
Haphazardly, Fredo, you understand.
Well,
To answer your question, Denny,
I-
I would claim outsider if I were.
Math blade.
Since we've already said 2 of the noble pings, can we say what the third is? Since it's been implied that Jeffy's in a noble ping, Neutral Steve's in the noble ping. Can we
I
share the
did not
third, or
say-
do we believe they're good?
I did not say Jeffy.
Well, it was implied earlier in Tiffy's nomination, unless it's a different ping, right?
Oh, that's exciting. I don't know that one.
I heard of noble pings elsewhere.
Oh,
Brian?
fun.
Then Jeffy
What?
nominates Denny.
Jeffy nominates Denny. Tell us why.
Apparently, we've got a double claim in noble, so we might as well get rid of our spent rolls right now and then kill the other noble tomorrow.
Denny boy.
I think the other one is Brian, who's like just
What?
laughing. That's
Bye bye,
exciting.
Denny.
Gotcha, Brian.
6 is the number.
I mean, I'm the noble, so it's fine.
I view
I'm
nobility
just
like an
reading Denny is
aristocrat.
good right now.
Yippee!
What a terrible roll swap.
6
Denny.
is enough. Denny
I know,
boy's now
terrible,
on the
frankly.
block.
Well, I might as well share. Oh, go ahead, McKay.
McKay,
I'd like to nominate Math Blade.
tell us why.
I have heard of another evil ping on Math Blade, and also I have found his nomination and voting patterns lead me toward an evil path. Also, Denny is my demon, and I want to lift off of him.
Is that a goblin fight?
There cannot be 27 nobles. If people want to explain these pings and what they are, I can defend against it. Otherwise, no explanation requires no defense.
Mathblade, you are one of my 3 noble pings. Yes.
6 will tie. 7's the number. The illicit 6-7.
Please save the town.
6-7.
Help me.
Only
Fredo
Juan
didn't
and
even
I are
get
hip
there.
enough to know what it means.
Wow.
7 is enough. Math plays
Okay,
now
we're
on
cool.
the block.
We're cool.
That's such a
exciting.
lift. I'm the amnesiac. I'm confirming a person, and I can confirm a person each night. That reads very much like a lift. Why are we lifting off of a double claim of noble?
Because the other one is a liar. Not just a liar, but they're a mean liar.
We should kill both of them.
I want to kill you so bad tomorrow.
I'm gonna nominate Juan.
Math nominates Juan. Tell us why.
Juan told me a role and said that I could gamble him as that role, and then is no longer interested in being confirmed. Granted, this is when I was bluffing gambler, but at that point, like Juan putting a vote on me when he wants to be gambler confirmed reads incredibly suspicious. So, given the balloonist pings and given the voting pattern, I would like to see Juan dead.
Juan.
I don't trust your gambler because another person hard claimed gambler and said that they were not even role swapping with you at all. And now you have outed as not the gambler, which I guess was confirming my gut feeling on you lied to me. The other person has also gotten the same role that I told you, and I've told them to gamble me. They can do it whenever they decide to do so.
7 will tie. 8 put 1 on the block.
This gives me a lot of information. It also tells me I'm probably not the goon, which is fun. But we should kill Denny Boy tomorrow. I do not see why we lift off a double noble.
Because there's no double noble.
2 is not enough. 1 is safe.
Would the other noble like to come out currently, and we can kill them instead?
Yeah, I'm the noble.
Yeah, he's already dead.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so Denny Boy's not the noble, so we kill Denny Boy.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan is
Denny.
laughing up there.
Can I nominate Denny Boy?
Invalid
No, you're dead.
choice. Don't try again.
Yeah. It's also funny that the person who knew I was the amnesiac and was going to be claiming gambler also voted on me, but that gives me most of the evil team, so hooray!
Is that me?
Final call.
No, you didn't know, Tiffy. We haven't spoken.
We haven't spoken. I haven't spoken to anybody.
Yeah, I know, Tiffy.
Why are you like this today? Why?
Bringing this day to a close in 3. Hey, Jeffy.
Still not asking my artist question, but this is now getting fun. Just to be at the very end of the day.
This is the
And I
bit.
see what? No, watch Steve. Steve just said 2 days in a row, and then we ended up going to say 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
This is just fun.
This is fun. Perfect. Okay, let me think about that. I think, yes, that is fun.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Is there someone out there confirming Denny? I heard there was.
I've heard that too.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Math Blade has been executed. It dies. Good night, everyone. Super powerful Amni ability immediately executed after a bingo. You know, I was told that I'm so metaable that if there's ever an amnesiac on the script, it's always in play and it's never a bluff. I've worked very hard since I've heard that to correct that. But here, it was not in anyone's mind, right? Maybe I've course corrected. They were willing to execute that amnesiac. So, I've unmeted the metable thing of myself. All right. Let's go through the picks.
Really good.
Hey, Juan.
This ship is sinking. Sinking. And we don't have, and I know we don't have a DA. So at this point, this is more like how long can we last until they actually finish executing the boy?
Maybe.
I know. Anyways, now at least this solves the predicament of whether Mathblade is the gambler or Eric is the gambler.
Sure.
Mathblade is out enough to be the gambler, so Eric is the gambler. Now, what I don't know if Eric is going to be gambling me tonight or not. Eric said that he had somebody else for tonight. But after all these shenanigans, he might gamble me, ? So just in case, I'm going to poison Eric.
Okay. Thank you, Juan. I mean, that's good as well, just in case he gambles Denny Boy, right? Hey, Eric.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
How is that how you open this conversation?
Well, just because last time I was talking about how I might pick the one who's most likely to be the hermit, and then we forgot Goon is on that, so I wouldn't learn anything. Let's see.
Unfortunately, that is true.
I'm going to go with where I was going to start. I'll do Steve as balloonist.
Neutral Steve as the balloonist.
Yes, please.
Thanks, Eric. I mean, you gotta swing for the fences sometimes. It was not an impactful poison, but you never know. It could have been game winning. Hey, Freda, who are we protecting?
Let's see. I'm gonna say that it wasn't a PO charge, and that Eric is the person I protected, and that was the demon kill, and I'm that good at being a monk, and I'm gonna now go. I know the demon is going to go for Coulson. That's why I'm going Coulson this time.
All right, so we're moving it over to Coulson, and you're going to intercept the demon kill.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, I did it last night. I'm going to do it again tonight.
Yeah, fair. All right. Thanks, Freda.
All right. You're welcome. Later.
I mean, that's wild and good in a way. We're now back to the trust circle. Just a day late.
Let's see.
Colson, who's getting picked?
I wanted to pick Denny Boy, but I feel like that's going to be such a controversial choice if I do. As we lifted off Denny Boy, but I heard Denny Boy is confirmed. So then if I could get Denny Boy safe from execution, it would kind of add me to that confirmation chain. But I think everyone else will just think it's an evil confirmation chain at that point.
I mean, it is a DA ability.
So I'm just going to go back and pick myself. I'll be greedy.
Okay, yeah, we'll pick yourself. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, that's a safe choice. Not the best choice. I mean, I would love to have it be Denny Boy, but... Okay. Tiffy. All right, Tiffy. What are we doing with your pick?
Shit, we are kind of fucked. Well, I'm glad that Mark has the yes between Jeffy and Eric. I'm gonna wait and see what his further choices are, but I'm gonna exorcist pick Denny Boy. But the fearmonger pick, I'm gonna keep on Bryant.
Okay.
Hopefully Denny will get the 3 kills off tonight, and then when everybody's panicking about no deaths and the Poe charge tomorrow night, if I'm still alive, that's when I'll also bring in the fearmonger.
Okay, it sounds like you got a plan, a very chaotic plan, and I'm here for it.
Okay, thanks.
All right. They don't know that he didn't charge. All right, Denny Boy.
Well, that day could have gone better.
It might have gone a little better. Sure. I mean, you were on the block as the demon.
That was scary. I would like to kill Eric tonight. I believe Eric is the gambler. I assume McKay is the hermit for A, not dying when I chose them, and B, getting wrong information on me. I guess a monk and poisoner combo is also possible, but McKay just seems like the good hermit permanently if Brian is evil.
Yeah, fair enough.
I would like to kill Eric tonight.
Eric it is. Yeah, Eric's the choice. Okay. There's a lot I want to say, but I can't, so we'll talk later.
I don't know.
No, yeah,
Thank you, Steve.
yeah. All right. Let's go to Mark. Hey, Mark.
Okay, am I the goon? What's going on?
You could be the goon. You could be the hermit.
I could be the hermit. As I was saying, yeah, between the recluse, my red herring, the hermit, there's lots of potentials for yes pings. I'm going to go for, though, Fredo and neutral Steve.
All right, you pick Fredo and neutral Steve, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, cool, thanks.
Enjoy. Yeah, that's the red herring pick right there. There we go. Just when we thought we were out, they pulled us right back in. Where do I move the balloonist ping to? We had it on a townsfolk, so we can go to an outsider or a minion or a demon. Let's put it on Tiffy. Hello there, neutral Steve.
Clearly, I have to be the drunk because there's no way this group of people keeps me alive this long.
Tonight, you're going to float your little balloon over and catch a glimpse of Tiffy.
Tiffy, all right. Juan, Fredo, Tiffy. Alrighty, thank you very much.
All right, good luck. All right. That's everything. Let's wake him up. We got our first night death. I feel like if I out that McKay, if I really hint that McKay is the hermit, it's going to be really bad for evil. Oh, yeah, Dreamer, yeah. Good point.
Man, I am
What's up, McKay?
either flying under the radar or I am so poisoned right now. Let's find out which. I definitely am choosing Juan.
You pick Juan, and you learn Chambermaid or Fangu.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Enjoy. I really want McKay to seem sober-ish, right? Okay. Now I can wake him up. Thanks for catching me on McKay. Because I removed the dreamer here, it didn't show up there, but I've added it. I've manually added the marker back here, so I remember. Okay. Still wish the hermit interacted a little bit better with the app. Here we go.
Time finding that airport.
Good morning, players, but not for who died in the night. 3 minutes.
That makes sense.
Oh, me? I did? Oh.
Yeah.
Who'd you?
I picked Steve as the balloonist.
Interesting, because I got a fortune teller yes on Steve last night.
Okay, because I cannot die to a hermit, so. And he's been chatting with me about whether I've checked him or not. Told him I would choose tonight. Interesting.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, bye.
Speaking of Tackler.
I will tell you, I'm either the Chambermaid, the Dreamer, or the Alchemist.
Well, you are the chambermaid, and it's hilarious to me how y'all put your actual roll first every time I ask for 3.
Wait, are you? What are you?
I am the dreamer who dreamt you as the chambermaid.
So, like, the thing is, like, I think the way I'm thinking is if somebody asks me for 3, they will never expect that I will put my roll first. So I will put my roll first.
You are the third person I have confirmed the same way, and all 3 of you have put your actual roll first. So how does that make you feel about that?
I don't know. Anyways.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, so you're the dreamer, so I will tell you all my information.
Or I'm the drunk dreamer, who knows? But so far it's been entertaining, you know?
Either way, you cannot be evil and guess my roll.
Yeah.
So you,
from your perspective, if you are good, this does confirm me as good.
Correct. There's no way for me to believe that you're evil. You're at the best the dreamer, at the worst the drunk.
Exactly.
So
Dreamers are more
I have
about
to trust you.
If they're evil,
yes.
Are they a minion or a demon? In my
I got
opinion,
a 2 for Steve and neutral Steve and Coulson.
Okay, well, Steve allegedly wakes, so that makes sense. I haven't spoken to Coulson.
That was on night 1, though.
Balloonist wakes night 1.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, that's it. No, Steve's here. We gotta go.
It's the opposite way, though. It's the opposite way, right?
Yeah, no, it's CBD.
Balloonist streamer, not balloonist streamer, not dreamer balloonist.
Chambermaid balloonist streamer. Yeah.
Cool. That's fine.
I kind of want to kill you because we both have 2 nobles dead.
Brian is not the noble, but I understand. So if you want to go for that, that's fine. And then it's possible I could be, a hermit noble, and I got 3 good players because I trust McKay as well, who is the 3rd noble ping.
I thought Jeffy was in the noble pings.
I think that's Brian's noble ping. I don't know where that.
So yours are McKay. Yours are McKay, neutral Steve, and me, I take it?
Correct.
Cool.
I mean, you need to justify.
Welcome back to town. Looks like we got a few hands, so I'll start with Denny Boy.
Everyone, I am happy to die. If people want me dead today, that's fine. Obviously, I don't want that. I will be pushing on my other noble ping probably, but I am offering myself up if you'd like.
Get him.
Mathblade.
So I was your amnesiac. I was confirming there's a gambler in play. The person who claimed gambler to me is dead, so my information is now spent. But given the lift yesterday, I either want to execute Denny Boy or one of Denny Boy's noble pings today based on what's going on. But given the fact we also have another dead noble, maybe we just clear Denny Boy, but either way is fine by me.
Olson.
I'd like to amnesiac pick Denny Boy and choose for him to die.
Heard. Eric?
I am said gambler. I gambled Mark as the role that he told me on night one and did not, or night two, whatever it is, night two, and did not die. And then last night I gambled Steve as the role he told me, and I did die, but I was the only death in the night.
Fredo?
I am compelled by my demon Coulson to nominate Denny.
Tell us more.
Because Coulson said he's amnesiac and chose Denny to die.
Denny Boy?
I believe I have two people confirming me right now. One of them is kind of a soft confirm. The other one confirms me as not the demon, assuming that they're sober. You can kill me if you'd like. I'm going to double claim with Bryant, the dead player. So,
are they
Bryant told me we had to kill you today.
I mean, when Imp is on the script, minion can.
5's the number.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Fredo.
Did feel very lifty yesterday.
It feels lifty now that we can't get Denny on the block.
No one's going to.
Well, Matt
Like,
played.
Four is not
Denny
enough.
told me he was gambler confirmed,
Denny
but
Boy
the
safe.
gambler's saying they confirmed somebody else. So what is going on here?
It's cool.
Denny
I
Boy?
assume Math played. I have been confirmed by a chambermaid, and that information has got around. The chambermaid picked me on, I believe, night 2, and they learned that I did not wake up. All of the evils wake up on night 2. So unless they're drunk or poisoned or it's made up or whatever, then I can't be evil.
Neutral Steve?
Yes, I told Eric this when we talked about it, and I've also spoken with Mark and got the same information independently from Eric about the role that Mark is. So nothing going there, and I'm happy to nominate myself. So Steve will nominate himself.
All right. Tell us why.
Eric died to me, but he was also the only death in the night. Could have easily been a demon kill. I am the balloonist, and unless I've been poisoned or drunk at some point, I got night 1 Juan, night 2 Fredo, who I have no claim from, and then night 3 Tiffy, and I haven't had a chance to speak with Tiffy yet. We can absolutely at least get me on the block. If not, go ahead and execute me.
So we couldn't even get 5 votes on Steve yesterday, so it wouldn't be bad to just close worlds.
5 is the number. Yeah, you know when you're right, but no one believes you. That's what's going on right now.
I won't run it up in case people want to try to move it somewhere else.
5 is enough. Neutral Steve is now on the block. Juan?
One would like to nominate Fredo.
Tell us why.
I don't think we need to lift this so that it doesn't feel lifty and then we go accusing lifting. But if Neutral Steve gets killed today and we were to believe Neutral Steve information of me, then Fredo, then somebody else, and from my vantage point, I believe that means Fredo has to be either an outsider or evil. And both cases, killing a drunk that is a goon that hopefully is still good, or a goon or a drunk is good. And if Fredo is evil, killing evil is way better.
Anything else?
That's it.
Fredo?
Yes, and can I get an occupation? Can I get an occupation? Okay. Yes, and can I get a location? Okay. So I'm hearing Heller at the zoo. All right. So everything Juan just said can apply to him as well, but he's also a zoo teller getting tickets at the roller coaster. Fucking whatever.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly, huh?
Yes.
5 will tie. 6 put Fredo on the block.
Messages.
Who's not enough? Fredo's safe. final call for the day. Bringing this day to a close. And once again, my favorite bit.
Actually, I'm going to ask my question today because I'm not sure that I can survive any longer.
Absolutely.
Is the demon between Tiffy and Denny clockwise inclusive?
Between Tiffy and Denny, clockwise inclusive. Yes.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Is this little OCD completionism part in my brain that is like, Evil Steve is making the announcement and then gets cut short, and I'm like, I need it to finish. I need the announcement.
Bringing this day to a close.
It's like calling a
In
timeout, right?
3,
Kick or kick.
2, 1. Neutral Steve has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Oh, I thought we had it.
Coolest hammy ability I've ever seen.
The Recluse absolutely would muck with that question. The Hermit as well. I don't think a Goon could come into play because if you think about it, right, in a way my mind's like, well, the artist just picked in their picks a Hermit so they could be drunk, but it's not a night ability too. So I think that's, yeah. Splash, splish splash. Lazy Kyle just donated 5 more subs. Thank you for that. That's really awesome of you. Much appreciated. Also, we got a follow from JJ Martin, Phoenix Rising, and an anonymous gifter 40 minutes ago gifted a sub to K-Trav. So that's pretty good. So yeah, Goon would not trigger that anyways, but it's still triggered on the Recluse ability. So we'll see. Or Jeffy's just evil.
Yeah, like.
All right, Juan, where are we going tonight?
I have no freaking clue. Like at this point, I know nothing. No idea what Coulson is, no idea what Mark is, no idea what Fredo is, no idea what Jeff is, no idea what McKay is. Jeffy keeps going to you, which I think is Jeffy just pretending to be the artist, but Jeffy's actually like an important role, perhaps the fortune teller, and he's trying to like take it away. So I'm poisoning Jeffy.
All right. Jeffy it is.
Jeffy it is.
Thank you, Juan. Hey, Fredo.
Yes.
Where are we going tonight?
Oh man, I
Chat, by the way, enjoyed your yes and bit.
Thank you. Oh, fucking Juan was like ending everything. Like, what the fuck, bro?
He went to he's from Chicago, so he's from Second City, so he just learned how to yes and everything.
Yeah, exactly. No shit. I'm like, God, this ain't whose line. What the hell? All right. You know what? Coulson got my love. It's only fair that Tiffy gets my love the next night.
All right, from Coulson to Tiffy. That's you're working your way right into that happy marriage.
Yeah, I'm just spraying it everywhere. All right.
All right. Thanks, Fredo. Did he say I'm spraying everywhere? Is that what he said? Holy shit. If that's what he said, then that's wild. If that's not what he said, then I'm wild for hearing it.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, Coulson.
I'd like to go back to Fredo. I've realized in retrospect that I believe Fredo is probably a goon, but I'm hoping I act early enough in the night order to keep him good. We'll see.
Okay, perfect. Fredo it is. Thanks, Coulson. Right. Still can't quite sync up on that, like, Monk, Devil's Advocate cross pollination. So I just have a dirty mind. Got it. Hey, Tiffy.
This is a game and a half, man.
Yeah, it's getting interesting.
I haven't talked to Denny this whole time. I need to figure out who he chose second last night. I think I'm going to. It sounds so dumb. I'm going to keep it on Bryant and move the plan back 2 days and wait for that charge. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to keep it on Bryant.
Yeah.
The quietest fearmonger in Clocktower history.
Right. You know my claim, right? I'm going Exorcist.
Exorcist is what I believe you're claiming.
And I've picked McKay, Jeffy, and if Denny Denny charges tonight, then I will have picked, I think, Coulson. But if Denny doesn't charge tonight and kills, I'm going to have chosen Denny.
Okay. For today, we'll keep it on Bryant.
Yep.
Good luck. All right, let's get to the demon. All right, Denny boy, I got to check in. How are you feeling about this game so far?
You know, we have all three evils alive, which is good. The dead want me dead, which is bad. I had a plan with Juan to kill Juan to make his chambermaid information seem more viable. I don't think I'm going to do that because I think there's too many people who want me dead. Jeffy and Fredo would be them. Jeffy's being confirmed by McKay, or they're in a role swap and McKay's confirming Jeffy. So killing Jeffy seems good. Let's do that. I'd like to kill Jeffy, please.
Final answer, killing Jeffy? All right, Jeffy it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's still not a charge. Still not a charge. Yeah, the noisiest minion, and it's in play and quiet, which is just insane. The sad part about this is the whole point was to frame Jeffy when the Fearmonger announcement did come out later. Yeah, is it even possible? I guess it's not possible to kill 3 people. It is if somebody drunks McKay before the demon kills, right? It's all possible. Anything is possible. Let's go to Mark. Hey, Mark.
You got me paranoid here, Steve.
As you should be.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Fredo and Coulson and expecting another yes.
All right, you pick Fredo and Coulson and learn no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm the drunk, but okay.
No,
cool.
Mark, don't do that to yourself. Trust your info.
I'm trying.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye. Hi, McKay. Go ahead and pick a player.
I am going to select Tiffy tonight, please.
All right. You learn Exorcist or Fearmonger.
Still no fearmonger call, man.
That's true. There isn't, is there?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye. Part of me wanted to give Tiffy as like a demon. I don't want to plant a Poe seed, but like maybe Imp. I really, at this point, I think Evil's best chance is for McKay to be proven the dreamer. So, we'll see. All right. Let's wake him up. Good morning, players. Not for Jeffy, who died in the night. 3 minutes.
I'm still totally okay with that. Dreamer. I'm the artist.
You're not?
No, yeah, I'm the artist.
Okay.
But I'm spent. I don't really care. Basically, I'd like to kill anybody between Tiffy and Denny who is still alive. So you, Fredo, McKay, or Denny, or Tiffy.
Well.
So.
What are you willing to say? What your artist question was?
Is the demon between Tiffy and Denny clockwise inclusive? Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Well, last night I checked Fredo and Coulson and got a no. So either I'm poison locked and I'm the drunk, or
great move by Jeffy.
It's Tiffy or Denny, I guess. But I don't. I got a yes on you, which doesn't make sense. I got a yes on you and Eric. So I don't think they'd make an artist a red herring. So yeah. So that's kind of weird. Unless one of you is the hermit and doesn't, maybe you're the hermit and you're claiming artist. And you've turned.
If I
No,
was
they
a,
couldn't have.
I would be drunk and I wouldn't know that I was not the artist, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, true.
But if I died at night there, unless someone else has
Someone-
already turned and I'm the hermit, then I would have died.
If a DA picked you and then the demon killed you, you'd be locked in as evil, I guess. But
and I'm not. So.
Yeah.
Dead. Right. Yeah.
Uh-oh, you froze or did I freeze?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just thinking. Jeffy's not anything that could randomly die at night, right? Jeffy's
She is not. No.
Okay. So I know that Denny is not the demon.
From your perspective and my perspective, because even if Denny is evil, I did not see him as the demon.
Right.
Juan, I potentially saw as a demon.
Oh, you did see demon. Okay.
That's all I got.
Right.
Yeah, that's all I got, Tiffy. I have been very frank with everyone that I am confirming. I have confirmed everyone exactly the way I have confirmed you.
Fantastic. I need to talk to Coulson because I told him I wanted to talk to him today.
Will have to be evil because Mathblade selected you and confirmed you allegedly.
Has nobody talked to Bryant?
Considering the number
Or
of
Bryant.
nominations and how conversations are going, we don't have a witch because the same people are nominating every day. Either that or those players who are nominating every day are evil.
Or they're the goon, and the person is picking the goon over and over again.
Also possible, but at this point I don't find it probable given the lack of kills. Probably the demons probably picked a goon at least once.
Welcome back to town, Juan.
I'm just gonna add my information because I would have expected to be dead at this point, and I don't know what to do. I am the chambermaid. I have night 1 and 2 on Stephen Coulson. I have night 2 at 0 on Denny and Jeffy. And I have night 3 at 2 on Mark and Tiffy. And I had night 4 at 2 on McKay and Fredo.
Can you put that in chat, please?
I will do it right away.
Huh.
What did
How do you have a 0 on Jeffy? All of her 3s wait.
Oh no, I'm not any of that. That's why I said depending on what I told you, I may have lied to you or not.
Well, you said BCD and you implied it was the truth.
You did imply that BCD was the truth.
No, it was the A's.
It was what?
What? Now you're saying the A's were the truth?
Oh, you're the asshole? Got it.
Yep, totally. 100% asshole right here.
We need a
artist
clip
got
that.
it.
Assholes.
The artist who asks the question every day.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's asshole.
But the question is, which day did I actually ask?
Did you use it, Jeffy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, hot dog.
Never used it.
Are you willing to share?
Yeah. Is the demon between Tiffy and Denny Boy clockwise inclusive? Yes.
Oh.
Shit. I think that is incorrect, personally.
I kind of feel like that was a start.
That would
I mean,
mean the demon would
by
be
the time I ask the question, half of the right side of the grim is already dead. So of course I'm going to ask the left side, and I get a yes.
If McKay thinks that's incorrect, then they think the demon is precisely Juan?
No.
Or Coulson.
It's not Coulson.
I think it's precisely Coulson, yes.
Mark?
I'm wondering if we have a DA and a poisoner. I mean, it's possible that someone was like Jeffy could be the evil goon who was DA picked and then killed by the demon potentially. But I don't know.
I think I was saying this in town a little bit. I think it's almost certain we have a minion dead based on how quiet the minions have been in this game. Between Bryant, Mathlater, Neutral Steve, I feel quite confident one of them is a minion.
I don't. But
I think we might have 2 minions dead personally, but
Nominations
So,
are
with
open.
your information, you've checked everyone, and besides me and Jeffy, and said that they woke, or did you? You haven't checked. Everyone except for literally everyone. That's helpful.
I have not checked myself.
I don't know what everyone else is claiming. Are people on the
can't check
bottom claiming
yourself.
to wake or not?
One.
That's what I'm saying. Like everyone but me.
That's the name
Yeah,
of the script.
You literally can't check yourself, and you should know that if you are the chambermaid.
I mean, I've not tried it. I'm just saying, from all the people alive, I am not in the list. That's what I'm trying to say.
But still, if we think Neutral Steve is good, then we still have the thing between Fredo, Juan, and Tiffy, that they're three different character types, or different character types.
I don't think Steve is good.
Math Blade?
Steve is good.
I think Neutral Steve is good given the number of hands, but let's assume Neutral Steve isn't good for a second. Let's assume your theory is correct, McKay. Assume your theory is correct that Coulson is the demon. Then how do you explain the Chambermaid 2 on Coulson, because none of the demons wake on the first night?
Oh shit.
So
You're
the
right.
only thing I'm thinking is the fact that I got a 2 and the fact that Eric got a death that day. What if a demon chose Steve? Steve is the hermit in this scenario. That's why there's no deaths, and maybe they have been picking. Maybe it's an Alha that has been picking Steve over and over and over. That means Eric will die because Eric is gambling incorrectly, Steve, because Steve is not the role he sees. That means
if Steve's a hermit, Eric picks him. Eric won't die because he'll be drunk.
No, because Eric will pick way after any of the evil people that pick.
That would assume that an evil chose me that same night that he gambled me.
Correct. Steve is now a dead evil goon, and then or an alive one if there's another goon out there that is whatever the thing that prevents more evil people from getting formed. And on night 1, I picked Steve. That's why I got a 2 on Stephen Coulson.
Second call for nominations.
Can we kill into my artist question, pretty please? With your hands up?
Sure. I'm good with that. It keeps me out of a lot of fire.
Artist question.
Like
the artist question that I said publicly in town, Tiffy.
Yeah, the
Combined
demon
with the
Tiffy,
gambler
Mark,
information.
me, McKay, and Denny was the question. And the answer was yes.
Denny boy?
Fredo and Mark. Does anyone know if Fredo and Mark have claimed to have woken up?
I've claimed I woke up and I've been gambler confirmed supposedly.
Eric, is this true?
Yes, unless he's a hermit.
Okay, Denny Boy nominates
Still
Fredo.
alive.
Oh, here we
All
go.
right, tell us more.
We're alive.
You are in the artist question. You were woken up, seen by a chambermaid. I don't think it's Coulson or Juan, according to artist. Choosing between Fredo, Mark, and Tiffy because I think McKay is just good and been helpful. I'd love to hear what you are if you have a better idea.
Fredo?
Let me get my hard claim now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Demon, kill me tonight. Whatever. Or town, do it today. 6 is 1/2 dozen of the other. Works for me.
4 is the number.
If anything, please.
Okay,
Rise up.
this could be good.
No dead votes because fine.
Evil, rise up, please. Evil, rise up.
I'm kind of surprised by you not voting there, Mark, unless you know something
4
that I don't.
is enough.
Why do I think the evil actually voted on that?
Because they did.
Math Blade?
I think we should move this off of Fredo onto either Tiffy or McKay because there was a night of no deaths. The only reason I can find for that right now, barring Goon, would be Fredo. So I think Fredo is not the demon, and we should move it onto either Tiffy or McKay.
Why? Can you explain why Fredo?
Because Fredo told me a claim that I believe, and without outing Fredo's role, I cannot do that. If Fredo wishes me to, I can.
Okay, I think we should leave it.
Yeah,
Juan?
You're not.
I would like to nominate Coulson.
Tell us why.
I know this is me tunneling, but if Coulson is the demon and Steve is the hermit, that explains the gambler dying. That explains my chambermaid information.
Coulson?
Can we wait till tomorrow to do this so I can move the DA pick onto myself? That'd be better.
4 will tie. 5's the number.
Why are we lifting outside of the artist question? This is another.
Okay. You wanted to.
I want to lift onto Tiffy or McKay.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm not gonna vote on
1
myself
is not
or
enough.
Tiffy.
Coulson's safe.
It's not gonna happen.
Coulson?
Yeah, if we execute Fredo, I don't think that's going to go the way people want it to go because I have Alchemist DA picked Fredo today. And I don't really think that's useful at this point in the game to get a non-kill. So I think we have to nominate someone else. And I will nominate Denny Boy.
Why not Tiffy?
Right. Tell us more, Colton.
Well, just because we lifted Denny Boy earlier, I think we're going to keep going back to this possibility of Denny being evil. I don't know.
Denny Boy?
If I'm evil, I'm Boy's certainly not the demon. Unless there's 4 evil players alive, which I guess that's technically possible. But it's not. So that's good. If Fredo is DA protected, that is kind of awkward. We have 7 players alive, so we don't really want to lose a day to have an execution.
It would be interesting.
My information says that Denny is not the demon.
Oh, 3 people. This is so exciting.
I did not know that.
It's all of my minions.
I was screamed correctly.
4 will.
Don't be jealous. I got 4.
4 will tie. 5 put Denny on the block.
That's pretty good, Fredo.
What was the
Don't be
evil role
jelly.
you were dreamt as, Tiffy?
Are you gonna dead with it? Okay.
Forget.
No.
Was it a demon?
I don't think it was a demon. I think the
2's not
whoever
enough.
said that they dreamt me.
Fredo
my
nominates
role were
McKay.
not demon.
Tell us why, Fredo.
Because I'm an evil demon who wants to live, and I'm willing to sacrifice one of your good townsfolk to do it.
McKay?
Okay. I mean, I think it'll be interesting to see what happens here no matter what.
5's the number.
Kids
I want to see if I am DA protected. I think that'd be awesome.
I thought you wanted someone.
I do, but there weren't enough votes.
3's not
for
enough.
someone
McKay's
else to
safe.
Drop later. There's not enough votes to actually move it.
I agree. I meant Tiffy.
Final call?
Come on, man. I'm like a black hole once I got that skull on me.
Bringing this day to a
I tried
close.
to I tried to get you day 1, Fredo.
In-
Jeffy, go answer your question.
3,
Oh yeah.
I'm Jeffy.
2. Yes, Jeffy.
Hi, I'd like to ask my artist question.
Invalid choice. Please don't try again, but do keep the bit going because it is food.
But if you look at everybody laughing, it still made it worth it.
No, the bit needs to continue for sure. I just wanted to say the name of the script.
I know it worked out well. It's all about the content.
All right.
Yeah.
In yes,
Hello. Oh, I'm just continuing the artist shenanigan because I'm trying to bring some levity here. So
you could actually amnesty. Yes. Post death amnesty. You could try.
Well, you already gave me a bingo, so I'm not doing that.
Fair.
So
okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna Elsa here guess for fun. I'm gonna Elsa here guess that the evil team is Mark, Tiffy, Denny Boy, and Juan.
Who's the demon and who's the minions in your Elsa here guess?
I think that Tiffy's probably the demon.
Okay.
But cool. You
Elsa
can't tell me
heard.
if I'm right or wrong, but good luck.
Yep. All right.
See anything.
In
Balloonist makes
3,
Hermit takes
2,
drunk.
1. Fredo is executed and does not die. Good night, everyone.
What?
You learn nothing.
It does
So-
confirm Coulson as either DA or Alchemist.
Right. That makes it either.
Hey, Juan.
Are we still alive?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about this game, but it's fun.
The amount of times I've talked to anyone saying like we're cooked, we're about to die, like we're still alive. Oh boy. Anyways, what am I even gonna like? I poisoned Jeffy. Jeffy died. They're trying to kill McKay, and McKay. McKay's the dreamer, which I think at this point it doesn't matter, right? Because it's like more of a matter of like, I don't know who McKay. Well, McKay believes Denny's the noble and believes Jeffy's the artist and believes I'm the chambermaid. So McKay's not gonna choose Denny again. So I don't need to worry about, or like even if McKay chooses, then again, you will give McKay artist. So McKay is not a problem using their ability.
Fair.
I have zero clue what Fredo is, zero clue what Mark is. Let's go with Fredo, I guess.
All right, Fredo it is.
And I'm going to hope there is at least one death tonight, and I'm going to claim that I had a hard time choosing my targets as chambermaid because you kept saying the name of the script over and over.
Invalid choice. Try again. Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck. Fredo, you're alive after being executed. Does that make you feel happy or sad?
Gee willikers, I tell you what, I am. I feel good.
You feeling good?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I especially like how the DA / alchemist DA is like, yeah, this ain't gonna work, bro. I'm totally I don't know why you guys are doing this. And Town's still like, yeah, but it's Fredo.
Still had to try?
I don't know. We can still, I mean, there's a chance you still might die. You might be drunk.
Fair. Where are we protecting tonight?
Ooh, indeed. Let's see. Mark Z is what? And dude, like, I mean, look, Neutral Steve and Math Blade are both like, you need to protect Mark Z if you're really the monk. So I'm like, all right, I'm really the monk, so I'm gonna protect him. Although I think at this point, I think Demon's gonna kill me for sure.
Final answer, Mark.
Mark. Oh yeah, Mark Z's the answer. But
Okay.
I think Demon's killing me for sure.
You think the deer can? Okay, well, in a way, you're still protecting.
I think either Demon kills me, or I'm gonna get framed.
Fair.
One of the two. Either I live forever, or I'm dead tonight.
Fair. All right. Good luck, Fredo. All right. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got one more figure. All right, Coulson. I don't know if that went the way you wanted it to, but I enjoyed it.
No, I didn't really want that to happen.
You tried.
But I guess I made the pick, so it's my fault. I'm just gonna go back to me.
Okay, yeah, put it on yourself.
I'm the only person I know is good, so
yeah, it makes sense. You're gonna keep it on yourself as much as you can.
Yep.
Thanks, Coulson.
Thank you.
All right, this is the real question. Hey, Tiffy.
So I think it's gonna hurt my team more than it's gonna help my team to get that ping out there, especially since McKay dreamt me as the fearmonger, and I need to be a demon candidate. So I'm gonna keep it on Bryant.
Okay, we're keeping it on Bryant. Perfect. Thanks, Tiffy. Wow. Hey, Denny boy.
Hi, Steve.
What are we doing tonight?
Well, because of the Devil's Advocate protection, actually the numbers work out pretty good for me to attack today and then charge the following night.
Okay.
I would like to kill Coulson, please. Because Coulson is not the demon.
Coulson it is. Thank you, Denny boy.
Thank you.
Yeah, well. Hey, Mark.
Oh man, why am I still alive? I just don't understand this.
I don't know.
Who's left of all my things are dead. All my yeses are dead. I'm gonna do McKay and Fredo.
All right, you pick McKay and Fredo and learn, yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay, thanks.
All right, good luck. You gotta leave, Mark. That's for sure, yes. 100%. 100%. That's the hermit doing hermit stuff. Hey, McKay.
How hard are they? Why am I alive? I mean, I guess I'm going to choose Fredo. Please.
All right. You pick Fredo and you learn Monk or Imp.
Okay, that's fun. Thank you.
Enjoy. We haven't given any false dreamer info yet. I gotta frame someone as the drunk. Denny was false. That is true. I guess that's true. Denny was false. Where it mattered. All right, let's wake him up. Technically, the Denny boy got false info, but like Tiffy got true info, right? Oh, Juan is the Fangu. That's right. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to get the prediction correct, but we'll see. We got a method of death. Okay, here we go.
And there you have it.
Oh, it's day
Good
now.
morning, players. Last night, Coulson died from an enthusiastic neck crack, which jolted his arcane nerve running up his spine, and his body simply forgot how to stay alive, dropping him like a puppet with his string cut. That was a method of death from Stop. Hammer time.
Okay, so probably
3 minutes.
I was assuming Rob.
The alchemist.
Rob.
I think we probably knew that. Which makes finding 2 alive minions very difficult.
I got a yes on Fredo and McKay last night. I think Jeffy was a star pass.
I'm not voting on McKay. I
Why?
trust McKay. McKay hard claimed my role to me.
Okay, then it's just Fredo.
I will be voting on Fredo, yes.
And who were your noble pinks? Have we killed any of your noble pinks?
Yes, we killed Mathblade and Neutral Steve. I'm quite confident a minion is dead. We have heard of no minion abilities all game. We almost certainly have a poisoner. Or maybe we even don't.
Well,
but
who was your third noble pink?
McKay. I think McKay is good.
Why do you? Because McKay is the dreamer. You're saying?
Because McKay cold called my role. Yes.
Okay, then we just kill Fredo.
That's what I would
guess.
like.
Executing McKay and Denny Boy. But yeah, I don't think we have that many executions left. We only have what? It's day 6. So we have 3. We
Yeah.
have 2 more? No, we have 2 more.
So, see, my problem is Fredo's confirmed, Mark's confirmed. The only people not confirmed on my board are Tiffy, McKay, and Denny Boy. And I have yet to find any sort of information role that would confirm you, that would confirm McKay, or that would confirm Denny Boy.
So, you don't have any information about McKay?
Nothing.
I just think you're good. So McKay is
It's
McKay
wild.
Dreamer to me.
I'll say
Now,
it's
Coulson did
wild.
point out in the middle of the night.
Everyone
last
thinks
night,
he has this on lock
because
when
they
Denny Boy
cold
was on
called
the
my
block an hour
and
ago.
They saw Jeffy, Denny, Juan, and then me.
Jeffy, Denny, then who?
Juan?
Then you.
Yes.
One being dreamt
What if they were
as
just
a
exercised
demon
on
is
night
wild.
2 and now you've been poisoned?
Yeah.
Entire game. So I think like when you automatically have Tiffy backing up Denny from day 1 in the lift just seemed really weird to me. But and then when we had McKay, Denny, Juan, and Tiffy, I think there's a
Well,
world.
why is the chambermaid still alive? I knew he was a chambermaid.
I want to know
several
why
days-
the
I don't think Brian's
chambermaid is
talking
still
to
alive.
anyone,
I want to know why the
period.
dreamer is still alive. I want to know why
Yeah.
the fortune teller is still alive, and I want to know why the monk is still alive.
Thank you. That's
But I
exactly.
think Fredo is confirmed as good because there's no reason to kill Coulson unless Coulson is just straight up the alchemist DA and you can't control who died. So
Finish
I would
sleeping
love
with
McKay.
delicious.
Coulson has
Either way,
to
I don't mind dying.
I don't
Yeah.
think you can be the kill because you're the only reason for the lack of night deaths on night 2 unless the goon was picked.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Welcome back to town.
Unless the
Demon
demon was
oh, no.
exercised night 2 and then poisoned last night. Like, yeah, I think Fredo has to be confirmed good.
What?
Based on what?
Based on the lack of deaths on night
It's
2.
so evil, Matt.
The lack of deaths on night
absolutely agree
2.
with
The
this.
only thing that works is either A, an exorcist, or B, a monk, or C, the goon. If it's the goon, then the
charge.
players that are still alive are evil as sin. If it's a monk, then it's Fredo's confirmed. And if it's an exorcist, then McKay is the demon who's in the exorcist is poisoned last night.
It could.
So the demon's either McKay or Tiffy in my eyes.
There should
Also
be a
pro
good
charge.
number of people at this point who know I am not the demon.
Yeah, but if it's a Poe charge, Brian, then the Poe didn't actually kill three people the next night. So
Yeah,
Poe-
but could have hit a goon or a hermit in the middle.
possible, but that's
Anyway.
the only way I can build that.
Maplet, I'm so sorry if you explained this. Why couldn't a Night Toon hit a goon?
The night 2 couldn't have hit a goon because every single execution afterwards has been on players who are cleared by the artist question. And the only place I can put an evil goon would be Neutral Steve, who has been doing absolutely nothing goon-like this entire game. Coulson's not the goon because of the protection on Fredo. Bryant isn't an evil goon because he's not doing anything goon-like. Like, the goon would still have to be alive in every world that I can see here.
He's double
Why
claiming
couldn't
me.
Fredo be the goon?
Because Fredo would be the monk who did the save.
I
But
think
he,
Fredo could be the goon, to be fair.
he could be the goon who got hit.
Oh, I'm not the goon.
Wait, if he's the
If anything, I would be a
And
hermit.
Juan and Tiffy are part of the evil team, and the evils are all still alive. Like, Fredo's never the execution here.
Yes,
I agree with that.
Could
Yeah.
be.
Fredo's never the execution here because Coulson dies that night by being DA protected by an alchemist. Fredo is just confirmed as good. There's no way that we kill Fredo here today.
Why would I kill my own
I don't see how Fredo's confirmed as good.
Monk.
I mean,
They
I
had
did.
to kill the DA alchemist who protected the good
Why would
player.
I could have been a star past to Fredo. That's the argument where Fredo's evil.
McKay.
I am the dreamer. I have seen 4 players as roles, and I confirmed all 4 of them like this. Give me 3 rolls. They all gave me 3 rolls. I cold clocked their roll from those 3 rolls. None
Now-
of them were hard claiming to people around the circle. I had no information about any of them, and that's why I chose them. The 5th person is Fredo, who, when I tried to do the same, confirming him as monk, refused to play with me. So
Because I didn't want to play with you.
he's either the monk or the imp or the goon or the hermit. Those are
Can
the
you-
options.
Can you at least share who you're confirming and the evil that you saw?
I saw you as what you are claiming, the artist, cold clocked to you day 1, or
What was the
as
second roll?
Huh?
Fearmonger? Okay.
Or
Fearmonger, okay.
fearmonger, which none of us has had a fearmonger ping. So what's that about?
Correct.
Night 2, I saw Denny Boy as the role he is claiming, Noble, or as the poisoner. So he could be the poisoner. I'm not fully discounting it, but again, the way I claimed it felt very good to me. Night 3, I picked Juan, and I saw either the chambermaid or the Fangu specifically. And again, cold clocked it from 3 rolls, and I should at least be confirmed to Juan through that, if not the other way around. Also, again, socially, it felt very good to me. Night 3, I went up. Night 4, I wrote 3 twice. Night 4, I went to Tiffy. Exorcist. Sorry, Tiffy. I didn't mean to out that, and then I did. I'm really sorry. I
No,
meant
it's
to-
good.
Or Fearmonger again. Again, no Fearmonger pings. Also, again, unless the Fearmonger is picking the goon, which is hilarious if so. And also, again, the same way, give me 3 rolls, cold clocked Tiffy's roll from those 3 rolls. Last night, Fredo, I saw Monk or Imp specifically, which could be a star pass from Coulson. And if there is still an alive DA, somehow that's bad for us. But Fredo wouldn't play and only came out as Monk after I had already told him, you are none of the roles you claimed to me. You are, in fact, the monk. So, did anyone have a claim of monk from Fredo before I spoke to him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's fun then. That's good. Then we should kill Mark.
Mark's gambler
Second call.
Gambler
Or not.
confirmed.
You're
The
confirmed.
case destroys it, they're evil.
We kill either you or Tiffy, and if you're confirmed, then we kill Tiffy.
Tiffy, your hand has been up for a while.
So Colson pointed out to me in Neighbor Whispers that McKay could have just gotten my roll through by my ability. I did pick McKay the first pick I got on night 2. So McKay would have been told at that time that I was the exorcist. I don't know why I'm still alive if that's the case.
Also, what about the other 4?
You can get a 33% chance.
Can I throw, as a fortune teller, if I'm not the drunk, I did get a yes on Fredo and McKay last night. So take it as you will.
I don't know what to tell you. Also, at the time that I cold clocked Denny as Noble, I had already had a hard claim of Noble from Bryant. So that was a fun choice, if true.
Final call for noms.
I don't know
And
what's
Mark, you
going
also
on.
had a no on Fredo and Colson.
I've had 2 yeses on Fredo and 1 no on Fredo. I've had a no on McKay and a yes on McKay. What?
I think Fredo was the hermit who was star passed to last night. That's what I think happened. That's what I've got.
How would
How can the hermit be star passed to?
Well, hermit who got star passed too because they registered.
Fangu jumped to whatever.
Oh, Fangu jumped.
Because then he wouldn't be the imp. You're right. Shit.
Wait, you saw Fredo as the
You
imp?
could be register as
I mean, he could
a
be star passed too
minion
if he was the hermit who had the
if you're the evil one.
I don't know.
Denny boy.
Good job, Denny.
I mean, in McKay's own world, Denny's the current.
Oh wait,
woman,
you
so-
said. Oh,
You
never
go
mind.
Denny.
He's
Denny boy.
Chandler confirmed.
All right, I don't know then. We can run it.
Mark.
I'm Gambler confirmed. I'd rather go somewhere else.
All right, 3's number.
I got nothing, guys. I'm confirming everyone alive but Mark. That's the problem. Like, I can't do anything here.
And
Yeah.
the
One's
fact
not
that
enough.
everybody is
One
the problem in and of itself.
Juan.
That's the problem, is that everybody alive is somebody that's confirmed by you.
Nominate me.
I would love to.
Okay, I nominate McKay, I guess.
All right, tell us why.
I don't think McKay's evil because, I mean, they literally call my role. Granted, I had already hard claim to 2 people, and I did not keep track of who McKay talked to before they came to me. So there's a world where McKay could have gotten my role through the Grapevine, but that world will imply that either Mathblade or Eric would have to be evil because those are the 2 people I hard claim to, I think. And McKay would have had to hear from them. So the only way that I believe McKay is evil is if Mathblade or Eric are evil, but the conclusion of McKay being evil comes from Mathblade being good and trying to solve the game. So I don't know what to do.
McKay, your defense?
If we're gonna kill me, I would like to do it now instead of going into Final 3, because I am not going to be willing to die in Final 3 because I know I'm not evil. So
I'd rather kill Juan.
Juan's cleared by the artist question.
Yeah, Juan's cleared by the artist.
I don't know if I believe the artist question.
if the artist question.
Artist
is so
died at night.
I mean, do we know
3.
our outsiders?
3 is the number.
No, we have no outsider claim.
Yeah,
Whatsoever.
so we've clearly got hermit.
What if we might need some dead votes in case McKay is the demon and they try to lift?
What if Mark is a hermit who was chosen?
3 is
early in the
enough.
night when
It's a ghost vote for Mathblade.
Can I nominate Juan, please?
Mark nominates Juan. Tell us why.
My world is. I got a yes on Jeffy. Jeffy may have been a star pass, and the artist question is off. I think Juan is a candidate, so I would rather kill Juan.
Juan.
Jeffy's the artist.
I'm the one person who doesn't want
I don't know
to
if Jeffy is the imp who's star pass.
They-
Do we have
they-
some
they-
confirmed?
My defense is there are exactly 2 people I trust not to be the demon. Those are Denny and Jeffy because they were the only zeros I've
Gotta say,
gotten
this is
nothing
a
but
very wild game.
on any single reading I have had. So I have to trust that I'm not the demon for 2 reasons. 1, because the artist cleared me. 2, because I am not the demon. I am the chambermaid.
All right.
Can I get pertinent real quick?
Go for it.
I'm so sorry if you guys have explained this to me already. Jeffy, could you not just be the hermit who was picked by an evil minion the same night that you died?
Right.
So in your world, yes, is that possible? Is it possible in mine? No, because I've never been told that I'm evil. I've been an artist who has gone every single day to ask a question so nobody knows when I'm spent. Not even the person who called my roll day 1.
Okay.
I got a yes on
We'll tie.
Jeffy and
Force
Eric
them.
on day 3. I'm just trying to understand it. I mean,
I think Mark is the drunk for what it's worth.
I could be the drunk. Certainly could be the drunk. I said that to Steve.
Can't
Which
be
means-
the drunk because I'm confirming
Can't be
Eric,
the
and
drunk.
Eric Gambler confirmed you.
Oh, that's
One
true.
is
I could be
enough.
the drunk.
Because of the
Like,
Gambler.
it's
He could,
either
I could be
McKay or
poison.
Tiffy.
he
I
can
could be poison locked.
He could be the hermit.
Yeah, Mark could be the hermit. That's correct.
If I'm the hermit, I've never been chosen.
Well,
That's
you've been
fine.
Chosen by good players, but
You've
never.
been chosen by the gambler, and that's why the gambler didn't die.
Final call.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Bringing this day
I mean, Mark, you
To a
could have
close?
been Fangooch up to by now.
in 3,
Are we nominated Tiffy yet?
No.
2.
No, we haven't.
All right.
You
Fredo
can
nominates Tiffy.
Fredo nominates Tiffy. Tell us why, Fredo.
Cause like,
Just say Minion Panic, Fredo. It's okay.
no, yeah, Minion Panic, sure, Minion Panic. But no, it's more like the other day I kind of do believe McKay and all that nonsense, and like, but I don't believe the artist question. But I don't want to kill McKay. I'd rather kill Tiffy. So let's kill Tiffy.
Tiffy, your defense.
If you believe McKay, then you believe me.
I can
McKay's
believe
been-
McKay and still want to kill you. That's fine.
You could also be the fearmonger.
3
No, 'cause we
will
haven't
tie. 4 to die.
Yeah, I don't know about Fearmonger, but
How is that?
picking the game.
There's been no announcement. I think if McKay is good, they have to be Droizened at this point, which means
Yeah.
Fredo's not the demon.
no.
2 is
And
not
there's
enough.
zero rules that Fredo could ever be the demon.
Bring this day to a close
Oh, all right.
in 3,
Fine.
2, 1. McKay is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
It
Barbra
would have been really
Streisand.
funny if the DA had opted to protect me that day just to fuck with me. It would have been so funny.
How is this happening?
It's a wild roller coaster at this point, Juan. Where are we going with the poison? I don't know.
I mean, I'm poisoning the monk because, like, that's the only. I have no freaking idea what Mark is, but like, I think Mark is the drunk because Mark claimed to be the fortune teller that saw a yes between 2 people that are not the demon when I was not poisoning Mark. So I'm not gonna waste a poisoning on Mark. I'm poisoning Fredo the monk.
Okay. Fredo it is. Thanks, Juan. Fredo, where
My
are we
only
going?
regret is I can't pick myself. Dang it! Dang it! All right. Let's see. We're gonna go in a final 4, possibly. Oh, I'll keep it on Mark Z. Let's see what happens.
Sweet. Mark it is. Thanks, Fredo.
Yeah, keep it sweet, short. Bye.
Perfect. Bye. All right, Tiffy.
I've just said in town, if the Fearmonger is picking the goon every night, then we are TPK. You are right, but you are wrong.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
run it back. I'm gonna say I'm for chat. I'm trying to keep my voice low because Colson's in the other room. I'm a proud person. I'm gonna keep picking Bryant.
All right, you're gonna do the. That's a very not Tiffy move. I know you don't want to do that, but
I want to pick Mark so bad. Run it.
all right. Thanks, Tiffy.
Thanks.
This is a wild fearmonger. All right, Denny boy.
Ooh.
What's
May I
happening
please
tonight?
charge?
Okay. We're gonna pick no one. Thanks, Denny boy.
Thank you.
Chat, it might be happening. It might be happening. Hey, Mark.
I have no idea. I am so confused, Steve.
Fair.
I'm gonna check Juan and Tiffy.
All right, you check Juan and Tiffy and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, I'm either the drunk or the hermit. Something's going on. I just don't. This does not. I don't know why I'm still alive. So okay, I can't wait for Grim reveal. Thanks.
Thanks, Mark. All right. Look at quick update. Domino in the sink. Domino in the sink. He's getting so big. Thanks, Ben. Okay. Let's wake them all up. I don't know why Mark never picked any, honestly.
The demon? Question mark?
Good morning, town. There were no deaths in the night. 3 minutes.
Cool.
Actually, scratch that. 2 minutes.
Who did you pick,
Who have you
Fredo?
picked, Piffy? And
Mark.
Who did you pick, Fredo?
Mark.
Yeah,
Why
that
did
makes
the
sense.
demon not kill Fredo then?
I don't know.
Because Fredo is a frame. They're trying to frame Fredo, and then they realize it's not going to work, so the demon's probably Tiffy. And Denny Boy's
Okay.
probably the poisoner who poisoned Juan, or Denny and Juan are probably both evil.
In
and
your world,
Tiffy's
in
probably
your
evil.
world, Matt, who have you, in your world, Matt, who have you confirmed?
But he noticed Tiffy and Denny attack you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we should kill Tiffy today.
I think we killed Denny. I'm still struggling with that
Denny.
lift on a spent player.
Oh,
And I
Multiple
feel like
Dago.
But I thought McKay confirmed Danny.
McKay is evil. And
McKay is the hermit or Droizen. There are worlds where they're good. There are worlds where they're good. There are worlds where they are good. They're just
I am
Droizen.
good.
But you're
And if
Droizen
I
and your
am the
information is
hermit,
shit.
I think the most interesting thing is to sit in town for this day.
To me, that's crazy. I think I am the dreamer. It's possible I am poisoned though,
So then Fredo's the demon then in your world, right?
unless I was poisoned one of the nights.
Then Fredo just gave us a free execution. I think you have to be Droizened in some fashion, whether you're the hermit or poisoned or something.
Well,
Or
whoever's
what-
the
the
demon, they gave us a free
important night
execution.
out. What's up, Brian?
I said no matter who the demon is, they gave us a free execution.
Yeah, like I think it's just we kill Tiffy and Denny Boy in some order or fashion.
Or they po-charged.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's 5 alive.
I don't think they po-charged.
I mean,
Who
they
did you
could have just killed
exercise,
somebody
Tiffy?
and then
What
form
minions?
like,
What minions do we even have?
Who did you exercise,
Poisoner?
Tiffy?
I think Brian's a witch that was killed early.
I think Coulson was just the DA who protected his demon, who was Fredo. But then
Why
I
are
don't
we
know
gonna
why he
believe
died
that?
in the night. Maybe Fredo was the DA and Coulson star passed to him. There is
think-
that world.
That is the world that makes sense if you want to frame me as evil. I agree. Yep.
Tiffy, who did
That
you
would
exercise?
require-
Look at that
the world
whisper.
would require neutral Steve to
Right.
be the hermit. Same thing.
What?
Who did I pick last night? I picked
Yeah.
Fredo last night.
Welcome back to town.
Okay. So yeah, I can see what's going on here.
For the record, I just have to say, with where everybody's at, I think everybody is tunnel.
Jeffy called me tunneling. Jeffy called me tunneling.
I think there's still a poisoner because I think I'm poison locked. I
think
checked
Matt
Tiffy
likes
and
the
Juan
demon.
last night and got a no, so I just think I'm poison locked.
I agree with that.
I can see worlds that you'd actually get a sober and healthy no between Tiffy and Juan, and it's still just Denny.
Like
It
either
could be
way,
Denny,
you still
I
want
guess,
Tiffy
but-
and
I
Denny,
saw
right?
Denny as a minion instead, but also I am one of Denny's neighbors, and so he might have just poisoned me.
You're also in the Noble Ping.
Noms are open, by the way.
If you leave Denny, then you're in the Noble Pings, which you could just be evil anyway.
There's no empath on this script.
Who do we gain the most by killing? That's the question.
I think we gained the most by killing Tiffy. Much as I don't like the lift off of Denny Boy, I think he has to be the poisoner. I think we gained the most worlds by executing Tiffy.
If we kill Tiffy, we're going into a final 3 that is probably Fredo, Denny, and Juan, all of whom have been put forward as demons.
It's also almost
If we kill
impossible
Fredo, we have a
to
final
get a
world
triple
that's
kill night
Denny,
at this point.
Tiffy, and Juan, and that also sucks. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'd
have
rather,
an
Juan, I'd rather kill Juan today, actually.
They have to execute
Juan's
no one.
clear.
I don't know.
If
By
you believe
who?
The artist.
The
Juan.
Artist question.
But
I don't trust the artist.
Oh,
Juan?
if the artist,
We're having
Tiffy and
exactly.
Denny, it's fine.
We're having exactly the same conversation we had last night, so I'm gonna do exactly the same thing I did last night. I'm gonna nominate Fredo.
No, you didn't do that last night, but that's all right.
Jeffy, you could be a hermit.
Tell us
Did I
why.
not nominate you last night?
No, you did
But I
not.
haven't changed.
After
Well,
2
that
kills,
is
the
right.
third kill would not go off because the game's over.
Well, gonna do so.
Fredo, any defense?
Um, I do it for the thrill of it, the feel of it. I don't know, man. I have no defense. I'm the monk. I protected Mark last night. Welcome to kill me. I don't mind. I'd probably give me the frame, but works for me.
3 is the number.
Can't be the frame if you're dead.
This is exactly the evil team I also.
If you're asking me to make a ruling on who gets the points and who doesn't, it's definitely going to go with the rules.
Poisoned.
3 is enough. Fredo's on the block.
I'm actually
I'm willing to go for Danny, Tiffy, or Juan.
I'd go Tiffy, but I don't have a dead vote anymore, so it's up to y'all.
I mean, my information says that it's Fredo.
Fredo nominates Tiffy. Tell us more.
I'm gonna go off of balloonist information. I'm gonna say either Juan or Tiffy is a hermit, drunk, whatever, and the other one is evil. Juan is cleared by whatever. Tiffy's in the evil side of things, and yeah, you should try this. I don't know. I don't think it'll work though.
Tiffy.
So my information. So I picked Fredo last night, and there's no deaths. Fredo could be good. There's just too many explanations as to why Fredo might be evil. That's why I'm voting on Fredo. Tiffy good, Tiffy helpful.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
3 will tie 4 to put Tiffy on the block.
Tiffy's been.
We need a dead vote if we want to lift this. If we think there's an evil team, we need 2 dead votes. Yeah, we need 1 more.
Jesus.
If we think.
Jose.
Team Fredo all the way. Get it
Yeah,
up.
5 is enough. Tiffy's now on the block.
Featuring guns, baby.
Nope, it's either Juan or Denny.
That makes me want to swing. Trusting the artist question. That voting on herself. That makes me want to swing it to Denny.
Into Denny.
How?
I could nominate Danny if you'd rather, but it would take a lot of it would take a lot of dead votes.
Yeah.
At this point, we're getting an evil likely off the board, which gives us a final day.
Unless there's four.
Final call.
Fredo, who have you protected?
Mark is good.
There's no evidence of a Poe. If it's a Poe, GG.
It is.
Fredo,
Say again,
Frankly, if it was a Poe, we should have been done 3 days ago.
Sorry. Eric, Colson, Tiffy, then it's been on Mark ever since.
Okay, cool.
Bringing this day to a close.
Yeah, I predicted you, Tiffy.
In 3, 2, 1. Tiffy is executed
That's a nominate.
and dies.
My bad.
Good night, everyone.
If this has been a patient Poe, good job. Good luck. Good job.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's a pain.
Oh my god. What? So, unless I heard it wrong, Danny told me that he's the Poe. So this is 1,000% a Poe charge. So wouldn't it be fun if I poison Denny Boy?
Oh yeah.
It would be so much fun, but I'm not gonna do that. I think Mark might be the hermit.
Okay.
Or the drunk. In which case, I don't want Denny Boy trying to kill Mark and choosing Mark first and then some other people in this Poe charge, and then like everything goes all right. If I poison Mark, then I will be drunk. Assuming Mark is the hermit. But then Mark can be picked and killed. So I'm going to pick Mark.
Mark it is. Thank you, Juan. All right, Fredo, who are we protecting?
Alas, I cannot protect myself.
You cannot protect yourself. Invalid choice. Please pick again. That's the name of the script.
Oh, what a callback. He said the thing. Oh. I will protect Mark. Why not?
All right.
Oh, it would be fun if Denny Boy was amp and I try to protect him. Oh, that'd be hilarious. But no, I'll leave it on Mark. Maybe Mark.
All right, Mark it is. Thanks.
Later.
I mean, technically, order matters here, right? All right, Denny Boy.
Hey there, Steve.
You get 3 picks.
So I apologize for overthinking this.
Oh, I mean, you got to overthink it.
Is there any world where Fredo is the hermit who saw Monk? I Fredo. Okay, I'm so sorry. If Fredo is the hermit monk, that means McKay should have died on night 2 when I attacked them because they're not the Fredo.
Oh, order matters for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's true. I see what you're saying.
So then I have to do Fredo first. Okay, I will do Fredo, then Mark, then Juan. I don't think there's any way that Fredo can be the hermit.
Okay, Fredo, Mark, and then Juan it is. Thank you, Denny Boy.
Thanks, Steve.
With that order, even if the Fredo Protect went off, yes, they would still wake up. Wand is not dead, guys. The game is over with 2 alive. I'm sorry, but that is the technical ruling of this. So Juan lives, and people who voted no win the bet. That's the rules. No, I can't kill one. Then I'm taking points away from the other half of the people.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Mark has died in the night, as has Fredo.
Oh no, there it is.
Our game is now over. And of course, congratulations goes to the evil team. Jeffy did ask an artist question about narrowing down where a potential demon might actually be, but might want to double check the script because there is Flus on this script, which can also register as the demon, which can also be triggered by a hermit, as in McKay the hermit, not actually the dreamer. But McKay the dreamer did dream some weird stuff, like there possibly being a fearmonger in the game. Well, guess what? Tiffy was indeed a fearmonger for real. And Tiffy on the first night picked Bryant, your goon, turning Bryant evil, causing no announcement to be made, and then executed Bryant immediately and picked Bryant for the rest of the game, despite Tiffy wanting to pick somebody else very badly.
Yeah.
So Bryant was not the noble, but the noble was not in play at all because Denny Boy was actually your very patient Poe who waited and charged on final 5. So the artist question, while hampered by the hermit, was actually still correct, Jeffy. Denny Boy did charge and do 3 kills last night, but the game ended before the 3rd kill went off, which very distraught to chat because our prediction was, will a Poe actually get a triple kill off? Technically speaking, the answer is no, because the game ended with 2 of the 3 kills. Fredo was a sober and healthy monk who spent a lot of the game poisoned by Juan, our poisoner. And the poisoning here also affected Mark's fortune teller ability, which was true, but you spent a few nights poisoned and other nights picking the hermit, which messed up some of your information. Neutral Steve got balloonist between Juan and then Fredo and then Tiffy because you got both minions sandwiched around Fredo. The gambler who gambled Neutral Steve correctly but was killed by the demon that night. And of course the amnesiac who got a bingo legit, which was, each night star, pick a character on the script, learn if they're in play. Your reward was immediately being executed with a very powerful amnesiac ability, which was very, very rough to see. And of course, last but not least, our alchemist DA, who did protect Fredo, which actually kind of was, I don't know if it was good or not, but you did protect a good player with your ability. So that's about all you can ask for. And so really the hermit artist, or sorry, the hermit dreamer was really what caused a lot of things to fall apart. And Brian just keeping his mouth shut the whole game honestly worked too.
I think Denny's evil.
Thanks, Bryant.
You got it.
First conversation of the whole game was Tiffy going to Bryant and saying, "You're evil now," and like trust falling into Bryant, which could have gone bad. It did last time.
I mean, the
Couldn't
thing
get the
is,
demon out of her.
having everyone tunnel on me made me more sure that I was, in fact, the dreamer, because it felt so much like people trying to frame me that it just felt confirming to me.
Oh, I just called out the evil team in I'll see here against the evil Steve, and you didn't want to execute any of them, so I was like, cool, so you either Droids or evil.
because I was confirming them all.
Good job.
Yes, you confirmed
I
the
just
entire
assumed
evil
you were
team.
evil, McKay. That you were the change.
Confirming
I was
them.
confirming every single one of them.
Oh, that was so hard. That was.
All right. Note to self: when evil, get McKay on your team.
This is true.
I mean, absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
McKay was picked plenty by evil, but the problem was
Ramrod down.
that Spirit of Ivory really locks us in. So the one night that there was no kills on like night 3, I think it was it night 2? That was straight away. That was Denny Boy trying to kill McKay, and then the Hermit protecting McKay and drunking the demon. Not a Monk charge, because Fredo was walking around thinking, like, strutting his stuff, going, I think I protected the demon kill. I don't think you ever actually protected a demon kill. You did last night, but you were killed before the order went you and then Mark. And Mark was poisoned last night, so it just worked out.
I'm stopping a bullet with a bullet.
It was wild how like right Mathblade was, but also how wrong Mathblade was at the same time. But like, you had the demon on the block. You guys really did, and nobody would listen to Mathblade about that. And but then you followed up by saying like Bryant wasn't the goon when he was, so it was kind of interesting. You were right and wrong, but like you had the world right for sure.
I had the world right of the minions and the demon. I just guessed the wrong demon in my Alsahir guess, because I did an Alsahir guess to Evil Steve. Like when Jeffy was going, I was continuing the bit and did an Alsahir guess. I just had Denny Boy as a minion instead of a demon.
Yeah, I think you had McKay as a minion in that one too.
Yeah,
though.
I said 3 minions, so I'm getting a little bit cheeky. But
I told Jeffy on that final day, I was like, I bet you Juan's just the fearmonger who chose Bryant. We got no announcement. And then on day 1, Juan nominates Bryant to kill him. Not because Juan thought that it was going to win the game, but just to lock him in that way. That was what I told Jeffy. It's like, I think that just might be the world.
You were so close. Tiffy comes to me on the first day. He's like, okay, Bryant is the goon. We need to kill him. I'm like, I'm on it, boss.
I tried to kill one, but we couldn't get any votes on it. So, whatever.
Because the artist question had already cleared him as not the demon.
Can we remember the lift off the demon on day 1?
Right.
The problem for me,
I think it's
the problem
day
for
2 or
me
3.
is that like the person who I should have been most confirmed to, who was Jeffy, kept telling me that I was evil, and I was like, why would Jeffy be telling me I'm evil unless Jeffy is like evil or playing some other game? Like that makes no sense. Because wrap my head around it. It's like I would have listened to some stuff if people hadn't said you're just evil and we should kill you now. Like I would have been on your side,
McKay, we tried to lift off you and you didn't vote. We did try and lift off you and you didn't
because
vote.
everyone would have just said I was lifting,
So chat has two things that they wanted to get across. First of all, Denny Boy, chat was yelling at you to charge so much because of the prediction. The prediction was would to be a successful triple po charge, and by the time we got to the end of the game, it was almost mathematically impossible to happen. Half people are begging me to kill Want-To so you're the only survivor, but I had to stick to the rules of the game. The game ends when there's 2 alive, and so I can't pay you out. That's not fair to the people that voted no. But chat was really like, just charge, because they wanted their points. But Mark, the thing that chat couldn't understand is why you never checked Denny Boy.
I had Jeffy and McKay saying that he was a noble, so I kind of believed him. So yeah.
Okay. So it was pretty much the noble claim was believed, and then he was just kind of ruled out. I think you did check him early. No, you never did, right? No, that's true. You never did.
No, I never got around to him. Well, I was getting so many yeses. I was like, I just figured I was poison locked. So
yeah, I was so ready to show McKay that you were the drunk or the imp or Fangu probably, but yeah.
I was so convinced that Mark was the hermit because of that. Yes, and then like. I was like, I completely forgot that Hermit actually gets the recluse ability. So McKay would be a valid yes fortune teller.
And a goon ability too. So there's like multiple ways. Mark was at one point poison and Hermit goon drunk at the same night.
Yep.
So.
I remember that the Hermit could be the goon. I forgot the Hermit could also register as the recluse. And so that would hit in my artist question.
Yep.
Yeah.
So hard to keep track of that.
Yeah,
so
the fortune teller is not happy on this script.
Yeah.
Neither is a gambler.
This was a very interesting game. There, it really was a roller coaster ride, and it went a little long, but I do think it was a very fun example of a game, and Evil just sort of like riding the wave to the end. So good job on that, Evil. We're gonna have to go to break. we're gonna come back, and I think I'm gonna run some community wheel. So I don't know what we're gonna be running for the second game, but stick around and find out with us, because we're gonna play community wheel, which means we put all of our community favorite scripts on a random wheel and see what spins out. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Bye.
I can't hear him at all.
What up, everybody? Welcome to game 2 after our break. I did run some ads to hopefully delay some of that pre-roll as much as I can. We're having a few people refreshing, getting reconnected. Some people dropped off because it was a very long game 1, and they need to get to bed. Shout outs to Kimpatsu and to Motaro, who will be jumping in for the second game. Very awesome. Juan's in chat. What up, Juan? We're going to run Community Wheel. If you haven't seen Community Wheel before, what we do is we have a running list of our community scripts, either made by our community or loved by our community, and also solicit requests from our subscribers, our Twitch subscribers on our Discord channel. So if you don't know, we have a Discord. You can go to join.thegrim.gg to join it. And if you're on Twitch and you're a subscriber, you can link your Discord to your Twitch and get access to a special subscriber chat. And so we do solicit scripts for this list in there. So if you are a subscriber, go there and let us know what you think we should add. I'm going to pull up this cool screen. I haven't run it in a while. Let's see if it still works. It's kind of off-center. Let me see. No, that's not quite it. I need to hide the inputs. Let me see. Why is it? There we go. Fixed it. All right, we're professionals here. So this is our current wheel of community scripts. I'm going to spin this wheel. Whatever script comes up, we're going to play. So, wheel is spinning. Wheel of morality, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the lesson that we may learn. We are playing Haruto Therapy, which, if I recall, was one of our solo demon script contest winners. Does that sound right?
Yes, it was the first one we did. Yeah,
yes, it was like a top 3 one. This is by Finding Ludicolo. It definitely was played. Oh, I gotta grab the script real quick. Hang on. The worst part is, so we have a spreadsheet, but I just realized right now that all of the script links go to the old website and not the current one. So they're all error out, but that's okay. So this was one of the top 3 in the Grimm's Mono Demon contest. It is a solo leech script. Ooh. So let me get that loaded.
At least we know what the demon.
Yeah, we know what the demon is. It means you don't execute the demon. You just have to execute the leech house. Tiffy and Fredo are not here, but our script is set. The community wheel is locked in. We are playing Haruto Therapy by Flying Ludicolo.
What's going on, Fredo? Shut up, Fredo.
I don't know what we missed, but what you missed is that we have spun the community wheel and come up on Haruto Therapy, which was a solo leech script and one of the finalists in our Grimm solo demon or mono demon contest, which was our first contest we ran. Fredo still can't hold it together. I don't know what you all were talking about, but I'm gonna go set up a bag, and I guess we know what demon's gonna be in play. So stay here. I'll be right back. All right, shout outs everyone. Okay, so James not gonna play with my good friend Nina. My husband's gonna. So yeah, Nina is requesting demon method of death. Okay, yeah. Tackler, we'll get your shout out before the game starts as well. Yell at me if I don't remember. Yeah, Sally, you've been up. You said it's super late for you. That's crazy. But this is a shorter game. It's a 10-player game. Might go faster. We have a leech. I don't think we need to prolong anything with an evil twin, right? Let's just do a pit hag. Pit hag or Baron? Baron's less responsibility. If a pit hag makes outsiders, then Baron does the same thing 2 nights faster. But we can just give them pit hag spy, right? You really want Tackle? You really want the evil twin? You want the game to be prolonged that much? Yeah, the pit hag could make a twin. The pit hag could be anything, even an evil twin. Oh, pit hag Baron? Yeah. The Baron's definitely going to probably become an evil twin or a spy, right? So if we do a Baron, we can do a Saint. And Klutz. We'll do a Savant, a Seamstress. It's yeah, there's not really any hidden essays on this script, right? Because there's no real reason to hide. I like Snake Charmer. I find it interesting, right? Like, if you think about like a Dreamer, the Dreamer can find what? Minions? But like, you don't need to find the demon, you need to find the leech host, right? What happens? Is there a jinx between a leech and a soldier? There's not. I don't even know actually what the ruling is between leech and soldier. We could do a town crier. The Snake Charmer steals the demon, they'll make a new host. I definitely don't think the second night pick would be the host, right? The leech can't poison them, but the soldier will still be the leech host, and if they died, yeah, I mean, Shellfish, that's what my gut says, right? I don't know if you pulled that from the unofficial, but that definitely makes sense to me. Let's just do an Undertaker. All right. Peg the host into the good evil twin. Yeah. I mean, it makes it to an unwinnable situation, right? Or unlosable, like, yeah. All right, we're going to pass these out. We're not going to overthink this too much. Our bluffs will be pacifist, philosopher, Ravenkeeper. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, ties go to good. But before that, it's like character abilities trump base win condition. So character abilities trump executing the demon, which means an evil twin should theoretically override the executing the demon win condition. But it's murky, right? It's not official, but that's kind of rule of thumb. That's true. If the twins the leech host are poisoned, yeah, there you go. See, it solved itself, and I didn't have to do anything.
Noble, I'm so confirmed.
But even still, I thought he'd be cleared out.
All right. Fredo and Tiffany, man, they're just always in chat, like cracking each other up. I don't know what's going on. That being said, you all should have your roles, and I want to get this game started, so I am going to send this tonight. Trying to give Tiffany and Fredo just a chance. There we go. All right. You all should have your roles. Good night, everyone.
Fredo is telling me.
I'm just, hey.
I volunteer for leech host.
I don't.
All right. We'll wake the minions. These are your minions. This is the demon. Go. We'll wake Motaro and say, these are your minions. These characters are not in play. Go.
This bear.
Hey, Motaro, you get the most important choice and the one with the zero information to go on. Who's going to be your leech host?
Okay. Hold on. Let me look at the bluffs again. Pacifist, philosopher, raven keeper. Okay. All right. Let's see who is okay. Trying to think of players who usually put up a fight if they're I'm not gonna pick Brian. Oh wait, I almost said I'm not gonna pick Bryant. Bryant's a minion. Okay. Well, I could still pick Bryant. I guess that would
Possible.
No, that's dangerous. It's Bryant. I will pick. Jeffy would be a good one. You know what? Maybe I could possibly pick. Okay, if I pick math, and then math's info clears me, and then I could, math will defend me to the end of the earth, and then we could do something like that maybe.
Okay.
So I will host math.
All right, Math Blade it is. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matar. Wow, we got a hosted Saint. I was going to say Saint with the leech is wild. That's interesting. That's so interesting. Will it stay? Let's find out. Hey, Mark.
I'm ready for my paranoid thing, and
it's not a Snake Power plus. So
no,
I don't know if you.
But I'm thinking I'm leech hosted, so I can pick anybody and be safe.
That's true. You think someone would leech host you?
Oh, 100% Trippy would, 100%.
Fair. All right.
I'm going to start with. I'm going to pick Neutral Steve.
All right, you pick Neutral Steve, and go to sleep. Good night, Mark.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, Neutral Steve.
Hello. I've been thinking about this because it's smaller than normal Grim for our streams here. And if I don't use it, I'm likely to die anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and use my ability.
Okay. Who are we going to check?
I am going to check, let's say Motaro and Fredo.
All right, you check Motaro and Fredo and learn that no, they are not on the same team.
Oh, all right. That is good information at this size. All right, thank you.
Yeah, enjoy. Hello there, Rubix. We do need to think about Savant information, so I feel like saying basically either the spy or the Baron is in play. Either I'll say like the spy is in play or the Baron is in play. Yeah. All right. Let's wake him up.
What's the leech? What?
All right. Good morning, players. First of all, I have died in the night. A little parasite wriggled his way out of me and moved into one of you. There is a leech in town. Secondly, we need a town square shout out for Tackler52, who has requested one from us. So can we get a what up, Tackler?
Hi, Tackler.
Oh, you wanted never mind. Okay, also, yeah, so the Tackler thing is true. That's fine. Shout out to Tackler, thanks for listening. I do have a death redemption. I guess it was meant for me to die and not for one of you. My misunderstanding. So I have died from not getting to play with my good friend Nina, which came from Nina's husband's account. So thanks, Nina. 4 minutes.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, thanks, Nina's husband. You don't get a name from me. You just need to
Yeah, well, I mean James Green. So I'm assuming
Mr. Nina. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Nina.
Mr. Nina. I like it.
Yeah. What? I don't want to know this dude's name.
James is
Let's go.
James is my middle name.
Good.
To do 3s on day 1, don't you?
I like to either do a hard claim if the person's willing to do a hard claim, but if they're willing to do a 2 or a 3, I like to do a 2, 3, 2. It kind of just depends
Yeah,
on
we
my
haven't done a
mood.
poll yet. What should we do?
I mean, I'm usually a fan of the 2s, or I also don't mind hard
We
claiming
have
conversation.
Then hard claim it is. What you got?
Successful snake.
Cool. I'm the saint who's going to be bluffing random shit for 1 day precisely, but it's a Baron game.
Fantastic. Okay.
I want to see if maybe I can beat a pit hag.
Will we
into
have a snake
changing
charm?
me.
A successful snake charm.
Okay.
Evil
Do you
James Steve,
mind
that's
if I
right,
double claim
Renara.
Philosopher just for today?
James Reapter, that's your middle name too? It's a popular middle name apparently.
Like I will be like, I won't worry about it. I might go saint, honestly.
Perfect. Then you could be the saint for today, and then tomorrow we'll just trade back and forth. On odd days, I'll be the philosopher. On even days, I'll be the saint.
All right.
However, if one of us gets on the block, we reserve the right to actually claim saint, though.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Cool.
And seamstress.
Spent seamstress.
Yep.
Was I in your pick?
Yep.
Okay. Did you? Who?
Hi.
What
Can I
up,
have some
Jeffy?
Information, please.
Absolutely. So either the Baron is in play or the spy is in play.
You know, that's actually really helpful for my date or my 3s because I've gone with savant, seamstress, or saint.
There you go. There you go. It's perfect for your information. I didn't even know it, but I knew it. Somehow I knew it.
There we go. Thanks.
Good.
So I've just been lazy about it. But, yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad thing because no one can then tell. You can be as lazy as you want about it.
I know, right? When I tell you, I told him how to play it. I'm jealous of your beard, bro. I can't grow that. And now
I think you need to wait more than just 5 days of not shaving. Sorry, Steve. You came for
Oh,
best
Steve,
content
right
chat
time.
ever.
Right time. This is great conversation right now. We're breaking the game open wide right now.
Yeah.
By who can grow facial hair.
Exactly. The ones who can grow facial hair are obviously the evil
Oh
ones.
God, Nina, that's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ineptus. Subscribe for 1 month. First month. 3 minutes ago. Shout out to Ineptus.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. I'm the Exorcist.
That's fine.
All right.
Cool.
Later.
Yeah.
Just hard claiming saint.
Hello.
What up, Mathblade? You here for some Savant info?
Of course, Savant's on script. Why would I not be coming to get Savant information?
That's true. So either Awesome Pings will be happening at the conclusion of this game, or Awesome Pings will not be happening ever again.
Well, I hope I'm not the lead host because Awesome Pings are happening tonight. But yeah, my pings for you guys are either there is a Baron in play, or I am not the saint.
Perfect.
Cool.
Sounds believable.
I'll count it. You're good. I got love for you. Me and Kim was just chatty. I couldn't.
All right, welcome back to town, everyone. I don't see any like shenanigans. I might be missing something, but you know the floor is yours, and nominations are ready whenever you are. Kim Patsu.
I think Fredo and I solved how to win this game in our very long and productive chat today. Obviously, anyone who is able to grow a beard is on the evil team. So I will nominate Eric being the one with the longest beard in this game.
Eric, your defense.
Sure, that's great. Vote.
Fives and over.
And I'm Team Kimpatsu, so No, stop it.
4 is not enough. Eric and his beard are safe for the day. Mark?
Yeah. I'm a bit seamstress who got a no between Fredo and Mataro. Just to throw that out there if you guys have a choice.
Oh, shit.
Fredo?
Oh, Fredo nominates Mataro.
Tell us why.
Because Kirkland sucks.
Fighting word.
Mataro?
Projection. I haven't talked to Fredo, so the Seamstress No could be made up, or that is our host, or Puzzle Drunk. I have not talked to Fredo at all. I have heard of the Seamstress No, though, and I hard claimed to the Seamstress earlier today, assuming that they're legit.
5 is the number.
It's by the way. You know what? Pace before Sam's Club. That's how old I am.
3 is not enough. Mataro's safe.
Jeffy nominates Fredo.
Jeffy nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Because I fucking love Kirkland's. Thank you. And if I've got to pick between Kirkland's and Fredo, not even putting Mataro in the scheme because Mataro can go the other way. But I'll take Kirkland's over Fredo anytime.
The Kirkland Devil.
The Kirkland brands.
Look, I will go to a BJ's. I will go to a Sam's Club. I will go to. Is there another like Midwestern big box membership?
Kroger?
Thing?
No.
I will join a farmers community market.
5 is the number.
Don't work either way. Kill me, please. Can we get 6 on this?
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Oh!
Suspicious drop.
6 is enough. Fredo's now on the block.
No, that was perfect. I just wanted 6. Thank you, Tiffy. Appreciate it.
Final call. Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Fredo has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
See, I had a homework rule, and I could have just asked Jeffy what all the homework was, but I'm not going to do it. I'd rather sacrifice myself and die.
I thought he was going for the 6-7 as well, Gresh.
So I think that's a double claim.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, for now, I think I might try and, if I can survive, I might try and use this and swap in the last night. So I'm going to, for now, pick Neutral Steve again.
All right, Neutral Steve. Neutral Steve again. It is all right. There's nothing that stops it, and it's not. I mean, yeah. Even on Snake Charmer Plus, you could pick the same person. You just never know if they're gonna swap. Yeah.
And Snake Charmer Plus doesn't work because I picked Eric every night, and then he became the demon, and then I became the demon because the way you ran it. So
exactly.
Snake Charmer Plus, it doesn't help.
Exactly. Yeah. But we'll pick Neutral Steve again. All right. Thanks, Mark.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, Tiffy. I don't think I mean, you can't really hide it as much this time, but like, what are we doing with Pit? You can't just pick Bryant all game and drunk yourself.
Fuck that noise. I'm going to pick Bryant.
I mean, you can pick Bryant. That's fine. What are you gonna make Bryant?
I'm going to make Bryant into the philosopher. But I do have a question about how something would work.
Sure.
So if I pick myself to become... Wait, no, I can't pick myself to become the leech.
Yeah, because the leech is already in place, so you couldn't make another leech.
So there's just no way to get it off of him.
It'd be almost impossible. Yeah, once it's there with the script design. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only way it's technically possible, which I would never do, would be like. Wait, let me see. What outsiders is there? So if there's a recluse in play and the demon dies, then the game could continue while the recluse is in play, registering as a demon, and then you could pay your demon out of the demon and pay yourself into the leech later. But that's a lot of nights, and also I'd have to prolong the game using the recluse, which, yeah.
Or evil twin, and they're just.
Chat has given me another idea, which I guess I have to say. I'm gonna say it. You've already done step 1, which is Philo Snake Charmer.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks.
So Bryant as Philosopher it is. Cool. Thanks. Hey, Bryant, you are now the Philosopher.
Can't wait. I can't use it tonight, but I think we're going to go Snake Charmer and move this bitch at some point.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Bryant. Wow. Sounds like they're already... Oh, Evil Twin? Yeah. Evil Twin works too. Hey, Motaro. Where's the kill going? You are muted, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was just saying I think I might vomit. So I'm gonna Seamstress no. Mark told me he's a spent Seamstress. Neutral Steve then shared the Seamstress info. Told me he's the monk. Jeffy is I did not know.
You don't know what's happening yet.
Didn't. I think
Did
Jeffy's the town crier. I think so. My meta is once they find out, if they do, which I think they will eventually go after me because I think it's going to happen tonight, or today. Jeffy is going to assume that I would definitely make her a host. There's that meta. I think that's going to happen. So hopefully Jeffy's not getting something. Maybe Jeffy's not getting info. I don't know. I will go for someone that I don't think anyone would think I would host. I will kill... I'll kill Eric.
Cool. Eric, it is. Thanks, Matar.
All right. Thanks.
That might sell a spy world, honestly. That's not gonna wake anyone else up. Holy crap. Undertaker's dead. Snake Charmer doesn't happen. Yeah, okay. Savant info. One of your living player is the demon. One of your living neighbors is the demon. Or Philosopher. 2 once per game abilities have been used. I already did the Baron thing yesterday. I don't think I want to do that again. Yeah. Technically, that's true, though. There is 1 minion alive. 1 minion is dead. Or... Yeah. 1 minion is dead, or one of your alive. So 1 minion is dead, or one of your living neighbors is the demon. Okay. Sweet. Let's wake him up.
Pings. Who's got the pings? Come on.
Good morning, players. Last night, Eric died after playing 13 and a half hour game of Twilight Imperium 4 with James, Nina's husband.
No, that was me. I did that.
3 minutes.
You're muted.
Yeah, spy game possibly. Are you in a role swap with Mark?
Yes.
Because those pings sounded awful familiar. All right.
Yes.
Are you the seamstress or are you the role swap?
I am the seamstress who got
Okay.
a no between Mataro and Fredo.
Right, right. Now, I did not talk with either of them, so I'm not usually someone who's killed on first night.
Yeah.
I was giving Ravenkeeper, Undertaker, Recluse, but maybe they just wanted to risk Ravenkeeper early in the game.
But I mean, it's a small Grim. I mean, if you're gonna do it, Yeah.
Yeah. So that's always possible, but I'm surprised they didn't try and push on me during the day first. So, maybe it's a spy game, maybe not.
I mean, you've claimed to be the seamstress.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm the klutz.
Yeah, the living
You're
neighbors.
the klutz. Okay, interesting. I've heard of a sweetheart. Have you also heard of a sweetheart?
I've literally only spoken to Fredo and now you.
Okay. Good to know.
That is all the information I have.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make my saint claim yesterday. I forgot. Damn it.
Well, I have a Satum Night Grip that I believe a lot more, so I don't think.
Later on into an info role with information that doesn't make sense, and they waste their time executing him.
And he could host you.
Yes. Let me go talk to him.
Okay.
All right, bye.
I do think we have a Baron because I've heard way too many outsider claims.
Oh,
Way
okay.
too many.
I haven't heard any yet. All right.
I've got a sweetheart and I've got 2 saints.
I've got a pair of Philos in Math and Bryant. Both of them claimed philosopher to me. So.
Oh no, Math is claiming saint today, so it's fine.
Oh, Math's claiming saint today. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not Philo who went saint.
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
That'd be a crazy
So
choice.
this should be fun.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Claiming saint today. Interesting. And this is a solo leech, so we got to find whose information's messed up.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. Cool. See ya.
Yep. Steve.
What's up, Jeffy? You want some Savant information?
I would love some day 2 Savant information.
Perfect. So either one minion is dead, or one of your living neighbors is the demon.
I mean, I really want to test my neighbors.
That'd give you some actionable information there. Have fun.
I heard you just got gonged, Derek.
Okay.
Oh, Tiffy, it was rather appropriate, honestly. But
The spy game, they know.
Yeah.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Nominations are open whenever you're ready.
Just going to make it public knowledge because I do think it is a spy game. I've been in a role swap with the Philo. I'm your saint.
There's a second saint then.
Well,
No.
then that saint needs to come talk with me because I am the
there's
saint.
not.
I now have exactly 2 outsiders, so it's just Baron.
Yeah.
yeah, supposedly.
I've heard of a supposed sweetheart claim from one of our double saint claims.
I believe a sweetheart that I've talked with today.
Mark, listen to what
Okay.
Matt's saying.
Okay, I've also heard a klutz claim then.
Mathblade, is that a nom hand?
It sure is.
All right.
I'd like to nominate Mataro, please.
Tell us why.
Seamstress, no. Let's either go for Mataro or the Seamstress, no, to see if they're the hosts. So I'd like to kill either Mataro or Mark C today.
Matara.
Yeah, I have a role where I'm never going to know if I'm actually the host or not. I have not talked to Fredo. My world is the Seamstress is the host, or Fredo is just the Baron, or the Seamstress is lying. Actually, I have a Seamstress double claim, honestly, so I don't know who exactly is, but they provided the same information. So it is what it is. This is fine.
4 is the number.
That's going to get tunneled on for a while.
Yeah, we just got to try to get it out of the way.
I agree.
I'm not going to overvote it. I'm fine with it, but I'm not going to overvote it.
4 is enough. Matara's now on the block.
Jeffy nominates Kimpatsu.
Jeffy nominates Kimpatsu. Tell us why.
Currently, Kimpatsu, you're the only token that I do not have a claim for, and I do not have something down. Whether my double claims, because I have like 3 of one thing on my gram, is correct or not, you're the one thing I don't have anything from. So how would you feel about dying today? Hi, I'm Mara.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. I will say that most people don't know anything about me because Fredo and I were the only ones to talk to each other day one. And then I have talked to Mark and Motaro today, so I've only talked to a grand total of 3 people. I am the klutz, so I am happily to choose whoever and klutz pick today if we want to do this. I'm okay with that.
4 will tie. It'll take 5 to put Kimpatsu on the wall.
Oh, that's too many outsiders.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Many
way,
outsiders,
I've
yep.
got way too
Yep.
many outsiders.
Yep.
That is too many outsiders.
I'm happy to
Look
go.
at all these votes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
5 is enough. Kimpatsu's now on the
Might
block.
come as a surprise, but I think Evil voted on that one.
I think people did too.
Oh,
Motaro
wow.
might just be the host.
You didn't vote on that, Steve?
I didn't. You're right.
I didn't either.
I did not either.
I did.
I voted on it because, again, it's too many outsiders.
Way too many outsiders.
It's too many outsiders, but a seamstress no is confirmed. People can be lying about what they are, but the fact we left it off Motaro is weird.
I mean, if you want, Matt,
Unless
I'm
it's
happy
just
to
people
klutz
or a
pick Motaro.
host.
No. That would be. I don't know if Motaro. They lifted off Motaro because he's the leecher. If they lifted off Motaro because he's good in the host.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you not want me to choose Motaro?
I don't.
No.
think
Who you think you should pick?
Not in the seamstress, no.
I'm in a seamstress, no, but I don't know if I trust the seamstress or whatever. So just go for whoever you want. I'm not going to have you pick.
Yeah,
you know,
I
I'm not gonna
wouldn't
say
take
pick.
any of the outsider claims.
Final call?
Like this, but yeah.
Well,
I mean, they're the only other
Kimpatsu-
outside
If
players.
Kimpatsu's the klutz, then she knows it's a seamstress no between me and the other outsider because I am.
I don't know
saint.
the other outsider. That's the thing. It's like I've literally talked to 3 people.
The
Is there a
seamstress
different
knows between
seamstress?
Fredo and Motaro.
No. I'm
Correct.
saying there's a mechanical equivalent because of the 3 outsiders.
Correct. Yeah.
Right, which means,
I know
yeah.
me and you.
And there's another
Bringing
one.
this day to a close
I'm not that other one.
in
Oh,
3,
you told me you were.
2,
I put S's out there.
I think I'm
One.
the host.
Kimpatsu has been executed and dies.
I claim klutz, and I'm gonna pick Motaro.
Kimpatsu claims klutz and picks Motaro.
Day 2 re-rack.
Game's over.
And our
Day 2
game
re-rack.
is now over.
Yeah.
Yes, why'd you pick the seamstress, no?
And
That was kind of-
congratulations goes to the evil team. Kimpatsu was indeed our klutz, who klutz picks Motaro, who is in fact the leech.
Oh, I know which part of my seamstress or my savant information is correct.
Neutral Steve did in fact have seamstress no between Motaro and Fredo, who was your town crier. Yeah, what was your day 1 information, Jeffy? There's a spy in play?
There's a spy in play or a baron in
Or
play.
a Baron in play. Well, your Undertaker was sniped last night by Motaro, so I think that might give you an indication of what minion is in play. It is not.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
do the klutz.
Well, Tiffy is your pit hag who turned our starting Baron Bryant into an evil philosopher who was ready to steal the demon hood, I believe.
We were going Snake Charmer tonight.
Yeah, we're going Snake Charmer to steal it off of Motaro, which might have thrown a wrench into the plans of Mark, who was your actual Snake Charmer, who was hoping to steal it for himself at some point this game. And in fact, Brian had no way to know this, but our actual prediction was, will there be a Snake Charm? Like, will the Snake Charmer actually hit the demon? And then when you started that plan, people in chat that voted no were very upset. I'll say that. Jeffy is your sober and healthy savant, and that just leaves Math Blade, our leech hosted saint.
Leech hosted thing.
When I go over my day 2 information, I love this. My day 2 information was either one minion is dead or one of my living neighbors is the demon. So either Motaro or Math Blade.
Yeah. And the reason I like that the most was that like one is obviously the demon, right, which is a leech. The other half is the leech host, which evil would not want to test, even though the person is the saint who's going to fight it. But it was very, very, very powerful information because you really do need to execute math blade.
Well,
even
I was
if
like, I want to kill both of my neighbors, but I don't.
We were gonna probably kill Tiffy tomorrow if Kimpatsu hadn't picked our seamstress note. Yeah.
Yeah, Tiffy had to be the death.
Well, I thought Tiffy was the philosopher. I was going to push to kill Bryant.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally had no information.
Brian we had the seamstress know. I mean,
Yeah, but can I trust the seamstress who was being claimed from Mark?
Wow.
All right,
we're in a roll swap.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Right.
That was definitely
let's see. Would you believe if it came from Neutral Steve?
Probably.
Wow.
I told you, Mark, I kind of need to come out with it on day 2.
That's why I was like, I'm not an outsider, by the way. Pick me, it's fine.
Oh, I
Honestly,
thought you were trying to tell me to go into the outsider double, the 3 outsiders. I don't know who's the one
the
that
outsider double claim. Yeah, don't go into the outsider double claim, and don't go into the seamstress no, which basically would have left Mark,
you, Tiffy,
Steve, or
Brian.
me.
Yeah. 2 evils or 2 good.
I genuinely thought that Tiffy or Kimpatsu was the snake charmer, or Math Blade. That one of those 3 outsiders was a snake charmer.
I love
didn't lift
like gutsy klutz picks. I love it. Like, you might end the game, but you might just like blow the game wide open. So like sometimes you swing for the fences.
Yep.
Well, that was gutsy.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. Definitely a good palate cleanser and a different vibe from the 3-hour first game. This game ended pretty dang quick, but I think that is probably a good place to call it for the night. So thanks everyone for coming and playing. Thanks everyone that hung out with us and chatted tonight. We did have a method of death from Jim Rubik's that says somebody ate molded pie and died. I'll have to refund that because we didn't get any more deaths after you did that because of the class picks. But yeah, I'll see if there's anyone rating. I'll just say again, next Tuesday, the EU Stream team is doing a really cool event to raise money for charity that involves donating hair to like actual hair and wigs to children that Heather's putting on. So we want to give them our support and check that out. Some Pings is happening pretty much right now, which is another reason not to delay the stream too much longer. So if you're tired of watching, I know some people in the chat are waiting for this. Come play, including Simply Sally, who said I stayed up till 4:30. I'm gonna see through the end of this game and is now turned on the computer to play. Just pull an all-nighter and come play some awesome Pings. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Shout outs to everyone else who's feeling sick, including myself. We'll see if I manage to bounce back from this or if I'm down for the count for a few days. But either way, I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, friends. Thanks, viewers. Some Pings for everyone coming up in just a minute. And we will see you guys next Monday, where I will be doing a player perspective stream as Dave B takes over the storyteller spot. So, everyone, good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see if there's anyone to raid. And also, you're not forgotten YouTube, even though we don't interact with you as much. Shout outs to all our YouTube viewers who are hanging out. We see you and we love you guys too. Good night, everyone.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Bye. You thought I was the evil in this.